maybe if they dressed,
Maybe.
the same. I'm not saying it would be a great. I feel like a lot of people build it how they looked kind of weird, but like they probably sort of get away with it.
The Digitree legs is a dead giveaway.
So the Rosie saying crude dogs is just like
They're
imagine.
Crute hounds.
Yeah, but they're
The
still
dog.
like the same race as you. It's like
Yeah.
your cousin, like 2 steps removed is a dog. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
It's like the Khajiit.
Yeah, if a Khajiit are born on a certain moon cycle, they are just a cat. Like just straight up a cat, and they're like a regular Khajiit though. Like they're still smart. It's just a cat though.
Yeah, imagine Anthrog Khajiit giving birth to a feral cat, and then the reverse
pocket
happening.
cat.
Bro.
And they're all doing cocaine in the family home.
Yes.
They're all
The family cat snorting cocaine.
Here's my
Weren't
Uncle
Khajiit
Tobias.
in
Look at
like
him.
the first Elder Scrolls game like just normal dudes?
I have no
probably.
idea what the first couple ones were like.
The Nord goes to visit his Khajiit wife's family. It's just the mom is just a regular cat.
Hmm.
I mean, the Khajiit in Daggerfall look very much like regular people with like tails.
Mm.
Clearly, the character designers in that game were weebs instead of furries.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Really?
mean, it is Daggerfall. It probably came out like more than 20 years ago, but it's definitely not very animal looking.
As
So the female Khajiit is wearing like a modern polo shirt.
last time.
That's a WebP image. I'm not pasting. Sorry.
Let's fucking go.
Tell me more about how you're wet, Nick. That
Yeah.
seemed like.
Yeah, surfing the web while wet. The party had managed to finally make their way into the Golem Ward from the door stop that they had steadied themselves at. Annette deciding to stay back and watch over Bethgarden, making sure that nothing had happened to him in the time. They had proceeded forward and met the wizard responsible for the various golems in Atlantis. Seeing that there were what at first assumedly was undead, was curious at the first, but then also at the fact that you started speaking, was left a little bit flabbergasted, wondering how intelligent undead had made their way into the tower. It was a brief conversation, as he did not realize that Nina was with you, or amongst you. As he came around the corner, he finally came to recognize Nina, and, well, one of the 4 sisters of these seats. It was in this conversation explaining what was going on, and especially with Marward being one of the higher-ups, the Golem Ward being Lambus's dedicated area, that he was concerned about some of the traps and made sure to try and disarm them as best as he could for the party. Through, well, a series of terrible rolls on his part as well. Almost triggered the alarm, but also before getting to this hallway, there was a Sean the Virtuous who had taken notice of new guests. He sent a very cold welcome of the various golems becoming active in the ward, and one that had been customized for the tower's defense as well. Those were very quickly dispatched by the party, skillfully nonetheless, but gave forewarning to what was within this tower, as well as the fact that these golems were not just mindless soldiers, but also with the ability to spellcast. After getting past that and getting towards Marwan's quarters, you were able to relax and recuperate the trap that was within. Thankfully, a bit forewarned, especially for the fact that there was supposed to be the dragon that you had heard about. Seeing that there wasn't the dragon immediately in this small chamber, but the wards on these statues protecting it, you decided to take a moment so that you could recuperate as well as disarm the traps ahead of time. It was during this rest that you had found out that Marwan was worshipping at a shrine of fire, particular to Bates, and much more traitorous mark of Benel. It was through this revelation that the rest of the party had no worries about killing this man and making sure that the tower would be fully deactivated. Once able to disable the wards, realizing that it would have banished a target, possibly you were thankful to be able to move forward. It was at that point that when opening up the main staircase moving up the tower, you'd seen that the main sigil to teleport had been significantly broken and damaged. None wanting to truly gamble on the damaged platform and dice, he started proceeding upwards the stairs, and very quickly found out that even on the more simple effects of ascending the stairs physically was set by defense as well, as some of the party started walking in place, Landvis included, not realizing this was also one of the traps. It's easy to assume that if all of you had been snared by this, it might have caused exhaustion by making you exert yourself in, well, what seemed like a never-ending illusion of going to the top, and one of the party members being what felt like at the top before reappearing from their illusion at the bottom of the stairs. After finally getting up the stairs, truly this time, you had managed to make your way into what seemed to be an astral plane, or, well, in this case, a small demi-plane. A space where students and others could practice their spells freely without worry of destruction or harm of the tower. Especially since the space seemed to be stretching ever on. Not really limited. It was at this conjuncture that he had managed to run into Ashan, who conjured up 3 of the golems that were within the tower itself for more defense. 3 heroes of old, others wielding different elements that they had been enchanted with, maybe more infamous to their stories of the old. It was at this point, as others teleported across, Ashan trying to fight Nina. Nina being aptly distracted, but much more thankful to that situation, as Marwan later on arrived riding the very same dragon. Though, strangely enough, made entirely of bones in some parts of the magic, as well as a few more leathery, sinuous parts holding it together. It was during this combat that he had demonstrated his traitorous powers of fiery lance that he'd thrown down at one of the golems to cause it to repair. It was very quickly noted that this man had to be dealt with. After his landing in the dragon's second breath, Wembley very swiftly decapitated him, as the party had dealt with the remaining golems, even though they were, well, fairly well and swinging high above their expected damage. After which, Nina had come to land more gracefully, Ashan trapped in a gem, and the party able to deal a killing blow to the skeletal dragon as it started to drift. There was an opportunity to retrieve it, but the party decided to move on quickly. Which it was at this point that you had come to find yourselves at the main study, the section where students could rest, recuperate, eat food, or even seek tutelage from other professors that might have been here. But we rejoined the party as they have just arrived here, and that seems to be a more peaceful conjunction of the tower. And welcome to rest.
Ah, yes, rest. I know it well. I experience
Love
it.
rest.
Imagine needing to rest. This post made by Level Up Gang. We're already at full strength. Although I don't really understand exactly how that works logistically.
Wow, logic.
We're just like, oh, it feels so much stronger. Well, I guess in this case,
I don't know
Dragon
how it
Soul
works for you
absorbed.
guys. You watch as Socket absorbs protein powder, like pre-workout, into his sands.
Well, when the
And it
dragon
makes
died,
me-
we just absorbed its soul.
It makes me explosively more powerful.
All the dragon board. Oh yes, the man I beheaded. Did he have anything on him that we would have taken?
How many bolters and or las guns?
Well, he had 12 power swords, but those drifted.
Oh.
What's that? Pull all my notes real quick.
Did he have the black dragon mask?
No. But he had a teal one for some reason.
He has the
It's not a real
turquoise
dragon
dragon
color.
mask. The maroon dragon mask.
Alrighty. With that, Marwan, you would have taken note. He had a potion of supreme healing.
Okay.
With that, well, never really got to fucking use it, but he did have a sunblade. So
Sunblade.
The old classic.
a true classic. His plate armor, well, you could go back if you really want to strip him of +2 plate armor.
Hey, right now I'm
Nah.
technically poor. Azor would steal his clothes.
Oh, okay.
She just throws his whole ass bodily into the bag.
I mean, I'll also bury him if I can, but I'm poor right now. I'm not going to leave behind money.
That's fair. Amongst other things, you would take note that he does have strangely, a 1,000 gold ruby. You're not sure what that is for.
Suspicious.
Yes.
Imprisonment purposes, possibly.
+2 plate mail, sunblade. I assume nobody's going to take that.
I will take the supreme potion.
I assume somebody was going to take that. It's a supreme healing potion that doesn't deserve to sit in the bag.
Yep.
Speaking of sitting in the bag, inside the bag we have several potions that nobody's ever claimed.
Is there a reason nobody's claimed them? Are they
No, they're
useless?
good.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
a superior healing potion, a potion of diminution, which is not really all that good, but potion of greater healing, potion of water breathing, potion of
Okay.
healing, potion of fire breath, which is arguably good or bad at this point, but
yeah, okay, yeah. The superior and greater healing potions are decent.
yeah.
I'll take the greater healing one.
Okay, Greater's gone. Superior, any takers?
I feel
Sure.
like that should go to, yeah, I was gonna say one of the frontliners.
Yep.
One
I think
superior
Saren.
healing potion.
I feel like Saren's getting murdered a lot lately. I feel like Saren
Yes,
needs to
He
get
does
yes,
eat
superior
a lot of
healing.
crits.
Okay,
I have
Spirit.
I have a lot of potions, but
Yeah, Azure already has a lot of potions. That's why
my
I'm not
max
trying to
health
take
go
any.
down way faster than yours.
It's
fine,
a dagger
Seth.
of 9 life stealing? Or Annette does?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Where'd we get that?
Don't
I've
worry
had that
about
for
it.
ages.
Yeah, so
We
that's why I
got
put that text after it. Is that I'm putting it here because we're
Yep.
gonna forget it
I
exists.
didn't remember that.
I think got that from like Judith's basement.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, okay. The greater healing potion and superior healing potion are disappearing from the bag, so they can be gone. Okay. And thus I am done with my legislation. Let us proceed.
Hooray!
Thank you,
Proceed.
Grand Treasurer
Hooray.
Of course.
of the Venture Company.
Grand Venture Treasurer of the Treasure Venture Company.
The treasurer of the treasure company.
This is certainly fancy for a resting area.
With that, you can see Nina's already inside, lounging with a drink and just kind of reading a older
Out
looking
of
book.
curiosity, Josh,
Mm-hmm.
how much does this place match up with what I saw of the chunks of Mora Nor in the box?
With that, roll me a quick history check.
Sure. My beautiful history check.
Well, it definitely looked more advanced than this, but the architecture looks the same. The crystals themselves weren't around, but you also had seen crystals and other things contained within more, well, the best descriptors, display-looking pieces, almost as if they were being protected or used.
Alright, well, that's pretty much all of the information I was after, really.
Alright.
It's just whether or not it looked like this could just be a missing piece from within that city.
I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel rested already. Strangely.
Maybe it's just this room. I feel quite good. I know I was just complaining that I was tired, but I feel quite rejuvenated now.
You know, sometimes when you slay a strong magical creature like that dragon or the djinn, you get a sense of like the energy goes into you, and you
Runner's
feel
high.
Adrenaline.
yeah.
What I'm saying is, should we just speed this up?
I mean, I'm gonna be
Yeah, let's
honest.
do
I'm
what
gonna
we
look
came
around
here
in
to
here
do.
for a minute. I'm
I
here
think
for.
it's worth taking a couple of minutes at least.
I don't have to read it now, but I don't know what could be in here. This is an actually preserved library from a very long time ago.
Mm-hmm. You see hundreds of elvish scriptures, all varying arcane magic, and some incomplete projects from other students.
Ah, of course it's an elven. Disgusting.
I can help you
Only
translate
somebody
if
could
you
read
need.
Elvish.
If only I had this helmet that I can just put on to read Elvish.
Saren's
wait,
just
I do.
gonna start stacking books into his bag of holding to just feel like, all right, we read these later. Like, my bag of holding is 99% empty, so stack books for Azur's purposes.
Just start ripping down whole shelves.
Pretty much. I mean, I can actually speak Elvish, so if something looks really boring, then like, nah.
Sure, go ahead and roll me a quick investigate amongst these varying shelves.
So that would have so we got a long rest, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just trying to decide what's recharged and what isn't.
Nina's just casually reading them. But
That's charged.
you can tell, sir, the books over here are for casual reading, as they still surround what seems to be an alchemy station. For the more further and scholarly ones, these books over here that look to be more closer towards what Landvis has gone towards a professor's room, question mark? At least amongst these various books, these three bookshelves here seem to be the most promising.
I think you have to touch stuff for comprehend language, so I'll just like point Azure in that direction.
Yeah, right. Does comprehend language work on just anything you see? All three.
I guess you could touch it, I believe.
With the spell load, thank you. You can also understand any written language you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. So I have to run my hand across all of the books to be able to read them.
So Elzer is fingering all the spines of the books.
Hey, with keen mind, that means I instantly remember all of the names of the books because I'm reading them technically.
It'll take a few minutes because there's, the rows of shelves that you have to go through. Yeah, at least run your finger over each one. It's at this point that Nina finally looks up from her older book. Make use of anything that's in here. I doubt anyone is going to be coming here for a long time. Especially once I remove the power.
I assume that means that the front door will come down and the undead will just probably rampage and ruin the rest of it.
Most likely. Much of what is maintained in the structure would probably collapse.
I never really considered it to be mostly held upright by magic, but it did survive that massive catastrophe, so it is probably rather structurally unsound at this point.
You saw the first floor.
Yeah. Well, it looked better than I expected, but then again, it had a barrier over it, so... Do those glasses that I've never used apply to this specific check? Let me go read them.
I just love picturing Azure, like, the goggles up, the helmet's on.
I have the helmet of comprehend languages on, and I have the, what are they called?
Nerd.
Gnerd.
You know.
The eyes of minute seeing on underneath the helmet. So I can get an advantage. Equipping the dweeb outfit. It also gives you dark vision within the range of a foot.
As Azure is like sitting
So you
there.
can read in the dark.
Oh.
You
That's
just
pretty
Read
cool.
at night.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Appreciate like she's finally like reading all of it, but you hear like the night goggle vision just as she's looking.
It's perpetually powering up. Oh, so anyways, what do you want me to roll to find interesting stuff?
Investigation, please.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to hear, because I have unlimited advantage investigation checks for this.
Alright. So you will definitely find a few more manuals. Which ones do you have already?
I personally only have an intelligence one. I don't know what else everybody else has. I think we have one strength one and a dex one.
I have a con one.
Con, that's it.
Holding on to gainful exercise, whatever that is.
Strength, I think.
Yeah.
Yep,
We just
that
said
sounds
you
right.
were the best one for that.
I found con and wisdom, but that was from somewhere else.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, you found con, you found wisdom.
One intelligence.
We did find one dex one in cellar, right? Did we?
No, we found a dex one like right recently, and
Oh yeah. That
nobody's had a chance to use it or do anything
Yeah,
with it.
well.
We just have it. Which, of course, going to Wembley, our rogue.
Who would like to roll me a d4?
Oh,
I guess I'm doing it. I'll do it. 3.
You get 3 piles of shit.
I get 3 strength books, so I can read them all myself.
Finally, average strength.
Yay.
Ultimate muscle.
With this, you actually find a manual of iron golems.
Oh, damn.
Wait, this is actually a campaign where we might actually have 100 days downtime.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be able to actually make a golem at some point. We found this like several times throughout campaigns, and it's always like we don't have enough time to do that. Put it back.
You're doing shit.
Back on the shelf with you. Alright. So, that is one significant book of power.
Quick, Wembley. Your only other hope. Roll 35.
Oh, an investigation check? Okay.
Yeah, hit me with if you want. Investigate.
Pulling upon the power of all the fighters in the world.
Oh. If you get a 30,
24.
it will be.
Fighters, give me your energy.
I only rolled 2s on the d10s.
Alright.
Oh, you could add 2d10?
I know, yeah, it's really hit and
Jeez.
miss. There was a chance.
Alrighty. Roll me a d3.
Oh, fuck.
I believe in you. Get a manual of wooden golems.
Wooden golems.
Alright. You will find another manual of gainful exercise.
What the fuck?
Is that the strength one?
That is the strength one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Where's the frog? Feed each other frog.
Get the frog.
yeah, they're both for Wembley, right?
Of course. If I read enough of these, then I won't need a belt anymore. I can just be strong.
I love the idea of us just like getting these books and telling nobody else that we have them. It's like, hey, Wembley, I noticed you aren't wearing your belt anymore. Oh, I don't need it anymore.
Alrighty.
Wembley, when did you become a dwarf? You're so jacked.
Swole.
Runs into his ex-wife. She's like, "Oh my god."
Am I allowed? I assume I'm not allowed to search for cool book again.
You have one more search.
Oh, one more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. I mean, I won't say no.
Get 30. Do it.
Every time we roll, Josh is rolling to see if Wembley's son dies. An extra time that we take.
I wonder what's in this elucidated tome as they're like being torn apart.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll me a D2.
Oh, hell yeah. D2. 1.
Nice ones.
Alrighty. With that is a tome of clear thought as you find the silvery binding of its amethyst.
Clear thought wisdom?
Intelligence.
Yes, second intelligence book. We're in the money, baby.
Nice.
If you want to roll one more time, something interesting might happen. But up to you.
I mean,
Ominous.
A
well,
new Wembley child will be born and instantly.
I don't really know why I'd stop, but also I did think of something else that I want to look for as well.
Mm.
Can I
So
just
I'm gonna
ask Nina to pick something out for me? I can't read any of this shit.
Picks book
Fair.
for indecisive dweebs.
She'll look to you, Lucio. Interesting story or study?
You promised us treasure. Whatever's most valuable.
You see her smile very, very widely. She will step lightly, leaving her book behind for the moment. As she will go towards the far shelf here.
When she walks away, I like lean over a bit, look at her book, and just lean back again. It's just like, yeah, I still can't read that.
There is a brief moment as she looks at it, but she will gently tap a finger on it and pull it out. May not be the prettiest, but a most effective. As she will walk over with what looks like one of the oldest books here. You've seen many of the other books covered silver, gold, jewels. This one's very simple, even though it's still a metal binding. The book, very old bronze, but seems to have very ancient scripture on it. And she will place it gently in front of you as you've requested. The most valuable.
I want to open it to see if it's even something I can read.
Oh, with this, you feel as if the book is trying to let you attune to it.
Oh, that's a bad sign. Burn it immediately.
It could be cool.
But you feel it is not a kinship to your magic. It is for the more scholarly.
It's for people smarter than you.
Actually, I have 2 tomes of clear thought.
Very powerful, though. Very old.
Well, good enough. Sure, it's worth money.
Probably more than money to some.
Well, anyways, I'd like to look for if they have any research on the ley lines in here.
Please roll with advantage. On investigation.
See, there's the
Oh.
natural 20.
With that, you do find that there is a number of ley line descriptors, even others that have been connected within this power, and how to effectively tap into those various magics, even within this tower. There seems to be a veritable group and encyclopedias detailing the majority of their uses, especially within the tower, and how to connect to it outside the tower.
Yeah, that's all going in the bag.
So,
A ley line book collection. Well, that was exactly what I was looking for. That'll be quite a bit helpful later.
is there anything else you would like? As she seems to sip a cup of tea? Question mark that wasn't there before.
Is that table making food or are you?
It's the resting space.
Ah. I attempt to will tea into existence.
With that, you do succeed. There is tea of whatever variety you're thinking of.
How
Oh.
long does it take Wembley to inspire everyone?
Oh, with temp HP?
Yeah.
It's a short rest.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 10 minutes.
It used to be. It is now short rest.
Should we go
But
check on
there's
the
also,
elf? He
like-
disappeared earlier.
I think it was
Yeah,
also
it
like
already
once
did.
a day. Now I can do it forever.
It was across the road that you went.
Also, what exactly was that random tome you pulled out that said it was that valuable?
One of the
You want to take a look?
I mean, sure. I don't know. It's valuable. You can just sell it.
with
Just
the,
hold it up to Azura.
as you do, you feel it connect to more your kinship to magic, the understanding and the weave. Much of the tapestry that is still there and remaining. As it very strangely politely asks to attune to your magic. But you very quickly come to an understanding as it is almost instinctively whispering to you, almost as if trained to do so. This is a tome of stilled tongue.
Oh. Cool.
You are curious. Obviously, it is not as gruesome looking than this empire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like that'd be much more distinctive than how calm it was described. Oh my god, this is a good item. Holy hell.
It's evil.
Is it? I mean, it's just made by Vecna.
It's just made by Satan.
Yeah. As we say, you know, the sorcerer, after making a literal pact with the devil and emerging victorious, will scream, "The forces of good have triumphed."
And now Vecna is your pen pal.
So I already know what this is.
Yes.
No. Yeah, that oh wow. I did not realize that we would ever see one of these. This is, yeah, that's worth a lot of money. Like a lot.
What you got there, Azura?
Oh, it's just one of the, 5 tomes of the Stilled Tongue.
Hmm.
5.
Imagine
Where
what's
have
in.
I heard that before?
It's a rarity then.
Mhm.
Yes, that's what I mean. It is extremely powerful and very rare.
Sounds like we could get a lot for it.
It is also theoretically useful to me, although I am hesitant to actually use it based on its origins.
Understandable if you're frightened by it.
I'm
We
just trying to,
adventurers say the end justifies the means.
I don't know, I'm trying to keep ownership over my soul personally. I've been striving for that general purpose.
Understandable.
Regardless, we can just keep it for now. Sell it when we get back to town if we don't really have a use for it. And I'm surprised it existed here. Anyways, just go check on the elf. I don't know what he ran off to do, but I'm slightly
Checked
worried
on
that he
him
might.
earlier. He seems to be doing something. Well, what's he doing?
With that, you see him profusely writing an old professor's desk. It looks as if he is attempting to write a permission of pass. uh,
Getting one last bit of work done before we go?
well, I'm trying to make sure that access beyond these floors not interceded by anything terrible.
Sure. Okay.
Moving further beyond this might be difficult for us, not for Lady Nina.
So how about the security features beyond this point? Because we do have a badge, but we only have 2. Well, 3, I suppose, if we count yours.
It's more or less what is in the defense of it. Would probably be stuck here, but they do have some defensive measures. There is an old collection of creatures that we have used from the Astral Sea in the defense of this section if people were to abuse the authority and try to proceed further without permissions.
And so you have permission to
We're at
write.
the end.
It's more or less just going through the paperwork. I've been writing that entirely this whole time.
Is anybody left that could even reject your paperwork? We did just, I guess we could call it, imprison the Jinn that was controlling the tower, and the dragon's gone.
Thankfully, no, so the tower would have to allow us to proceed, but we would still need to finish the paperwork.
Do you need our names for the paperwork, or are you just authorizing us as random illusory undead?
Random illusory undead works, especially for the vague descriptor of all within the student's study floor.
Oh, you can word it like that. It's impressive.
Well, yes, I mean, not many people would usually arrive here unimpeded. And if they did, they probably did something rather impressive nonetheless, but that's also why you would still need the certificate of approval. Well, if they still had those in charge of the tower. Well, since Sean is duly absent, it would just default to permitting us by. Otherwise, if the professors or others who had died previously before Sean's emplacement, would have just lost control of the tower and have no access.
That is rather troubling, but I'm glad that we have you here.
Sure, would have at least tried. As he kind of sweats a little at the thought of that. Those would recharge as well. Sorry.
We get Dawn recharges.
Yes.
Go gadget ring. So how much longer do you think it's going to be? Because everybody's pretty eager to keep going, and I'm glad there was actually a reason for me to delay everybody to look through the research here.
It shouldn't take me too much longer. Apologies, I've been trying to be quick, but obviously, not foolish with what has to be done.
No, you are my excuse because I wanted to look through everything here, so it's fine.
Well, please do. It's sad to say, but once everything is powered down, I'm not sure if this demi-plane will be salvageable or never retrievable.
Yeah, I didn't really consider that. This entire room is probably being sustained just by the tower, so yeah, it probably will get flushed out of some random part of the astral plane.
Unfortunately. So, make use. I would
Take everything you want.
It makes sense to collect everything you can, even if it is not in the Empire's hands. The Empire seems to be well and gone, and well, it would be a shame for all the knowledge to just drift away.
On that note, I'm going to go look around a little bit more, Wembley. Damn. What do they have on, I guess they might as well just, what do they got on illusion magic? I might as well just indulge as there is actual interest rather than just taking the normal logical stuff.
With that, especially seeing the earlier illusions with the golems that you had seen previously, there is an immense level of spells and selections here. You could tell they have all the way up to 7th level illusion magic.
What, in scroll form?
In spellbook form, organized.
Oh. What, they just have whole spell books in here?
Yes. Old spellbooks retired from other graduate students or those who are no longer using.
Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be a logistical nightmare. All right, well, I'm taking out all those spell books and I'm flipping through them, looking to see what's in them.
All right. So, obviously that will take a very long time. What is everyone else doing? As Azura seems to be pulling down practically an entire shelf of particular books.
Does Azura explain that like he's working on a way to get us out of here?
I guess, yeah, to be fair, I probably would have said that while I'm pulling all the books out. We're still going to be delayed a little bit longer. He has to write a permission slip for all of us to be able to go up a floor. So, there's nothing we can do other than wait until he's done.
All right.
Makes sense.
There's nobody left to really say no to it, so once he's done, we should just be fine to continue.
Darren's getting that good home cooking.
Anyways, they have whole spell books in here. I can't believe I didn't see these earlier.
Ah, yes, those are marked under student studies. It would make sense. They're probably not obvious.
Well, this has saved me a lot of money. And probably a lot of work. They might have something interesting in here.
As you beset through raiding the illusions, Socket,
Hello.
while you're outside, you see something in the distance moving for a brief moment. And
Besides the endless nothingness.
I mean, there should be endless nothingness, but the fact that something in the endless nothingness is moving,
There's a somethingness.
there's something in the nothing which
There's-
shouldn't
there's
be
a
there.
somethingness. No,
Somethingness is not the thing. Nothingness is the thing. Oh god.
As it is moving along, it grows alarmingly concerning to you that it's a big nothingness. But that means that the small thing is also a much bigger thing than you're expecting. What would you do with this information as you see it?
I would attempt to ascertain what the somethingness is. Can I perhaps make a perception check?
Please do.
Believe in you.
You put your faith falsely.
You do see that,
I squint my eyes at the giant space shark.
I mean, it looks like that for a brief moment. And then you realize that it disappears again. And then there's something wriggling in the open space. And then the shark again. But it's not a shark. Its entire body is blackened. But it seems to be getting closer and closer.
Is there windows like out here that I could like perhaps wave at everybody through, or do I have to go to the door to communicate?
Yeah, these are windows here as well as over here.
I would like to turn and make a big waving gesture at everybody inside as if to attempt to get their attention.
Alright. Well, Azura's fairly distracted looking down. Well, let's see. What's everyone's passive perception real quick? I imagine Wembley would probably notice it all.
18.
Hi, baby. 22.
Hell yeah. Then, okay, all right. Wembley, Lucille, and Saren definitely take notice. Well, Nina is with her back to it, and Azura's looking straight down at the books. So, the three of you,
I doubt I'd know this.
yeah, the three of you definitely take note of Socket's sudden waving of arms.
I'm just gonna stand up almost instantly and sort of like quick walk. Got an issue?
We got a wriggler. I point into the nothingness.
Squint into the nothingness.
You squint into the nothingness. Go ahead and make me perception checks. Oh boy.
Well, I can't beat
Makes it
that.
angrier.
With that, you do see two things that are flashing, but also flying very quickly in your direction. It looks like, especially at this distance, like a centipede you would see on the ground, and then like a minnow. And they keep clashing with each other repeatedly until finally you realize how fast they are moving as they start to get bigger and bigger. It's at this point that you feel a sudden lurch as one of them zips by and another one slams into the bottom of the study out of sight.
Whoa!
You will see this thing as it is now drifting above and looking
It is a space shark!
with curiosity at you. But we'll roll initiative as it looks at all of you hungrily. And you also hear a chittering from below from the strange centipede that has struck the bottom but has not become visual yet.
Socket, get inside!
Oh, this place.
There's a lot of run from this, get inside here going on these past couple sessions. What about kill big monster?
We did that last session.
But
What are you
big
talking about?
monster!
But big monster!
Fighters when you don't take them near the fight. What am I erring?
That should mark the appropriate height real quick. Is it not insanely far, but it's only... Nina is... I'll roll initiative, but she'll still keep reading her book. And this is going to keep scribbling faster and faster. Alrighty.
Centipede.
Anybody else have music?
Yeah.
The music I put on. Maybe I need to refresh the page to get the current music.
Let me put some on.
It was frozen for me.
Yeah, Jump can't be doing that.
My playlist of old game music is quite good and being just on time.
Okay.
Stop it.
That's what I like
Hello.
to hear.
This...
Look, it goes last. We can all go inside and close the door and not fight it.
That's right.
Come on, Socket.
Oh, that's the
Is
shark.
that
I thought by the outline of it, it was a
genuinely being
centipede.
asked is that what's genuinely to be asked right now? That we...
I mean, can you even reach it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a 5-foot high thing. I have a 10-foot reach. should mean my reach
Oh.
reaches 15.
It's true.
Reach Andy.
I said there's a wiggler. Sokka was standing with his weapon out. Feel free to yell at him on his turn.
Yeah, Wembley is like ushering you in, but he's asked you not to fight things before, and you've ignored him. That was even different.
I mean, in my mind, if we try to escape from here, then he's not gonna finish his pass, and it's gonna be more trouble later.
I'm worried about the fact that the bottom of this got attacked.
I'm not thinking we should escape, I'm thinking we should just, like, be out of sight, and then these things will, like, fight each other again. Leave us alone.
Leave me
But
alone.
maybe they won't. Maybe it does require violence.
Void shark to do.
Can I make some sort of insight on the shark? How interested in the me and the us and the house is the shark?
With its one huge glowing red eye, it looks very interested in you.
Okay, no insight roll needed. Violence is required. The DM told me.
Exactly.
I rage. I will run over to Wembley because he asked me to. However, I am remaining in range of the shark. My weapon will become a halberd, let's say, for a reach, and I'm gonna try and smack it. Brutal strike. I want to knock it out of the air, 15 feet down.
Alrighty. 27 definitely hits.
Oh,
That is, I haven't hit a brutal strike in a while. That is good. That is 2 6s, a 4, and a 9.
good damage.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fucking
That's
gross.
some fucking damage. It's up to you if Brutal Strike allows me to knock them down. Here is the text of it. Forceful blow. It says away from me, so never mind. So I swat it 15 feet back this way, and then I give chase again.
Closer to
And
the edge.
smack it a second time. With all the verve and vigor of mom shooing some sort of bird out of the kitchen with a broom, I say, "Get out of here!" How's a natural 20 do?
Fucking excellent.
Cool. I natural 20. That means I get to swing again.
That was a 1 and a 20 in the same roll.
Oh wait, no, I used my bonus action. Fuck. All right.
A duality
That's
of
just that
rage.
much more. I think that's a clean 40 damage. On
It
this.
is. This is straight 40.
All right, that's me.
You will
I'm
bloody
battling
this
the
thing.
ghost shark. It's not so tough, Wembley. Look.
The
Okay.
just mouthing, gaping maw, eager to bite down on Socket, even though it's being struck repeatedly. We'll see him.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to get further away.
More.
Shoot it with your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's the thing I have.
Of course. We've used it so many times this campaign.
Yeah, I have. You're right. I don't think it's worth a 4th level spell slot. I'm just gonna cast Phantasmal Force on it.
It's gonna strive to make you regret not wasting a spell slot.
It's gonna do its best. My Phantasmal Force rollable thing doesn't have a save listed. It is an intelligence saving throw.
Hell yeah. A 9.
Oh, that's definitely a failure.
He's cooked. He's cooked.
Phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. It's it's a ring of burning saw blades around it. Yeah, that'll do.
That works.
God, there's too much text in this fucking spell. That will be my turn. I'll figure out if I meant to roll damage for it in a minute, once I get through these 5 paragraphs of text.
All right. With that, you hear something speaking underneath as you hear the skitter. Does anyone speak giant?
Wait.
I mean, I have the helmet on. I think I can speak it. I think I can understand it right now.
Not me.
Nope.
Alright.
Thought I did.
With that, then, Azir, you would hear, "No, Bitey! Get the fish! Ignore that!"
It's a 10-foot cube. So it will be
Azir?
here, I guess.
Looking up from the book and seeing the the space shark. Did anybody else hear that weird voice telling a fish to ignore? Telling somebody like ignore something and go get the fish?
Oh, what are you talking about?
We heard shouting. It was just in a language we didn't know.
Yeah, I don't really know
and-
what it was, but
Josh, it does this damage.
Alright.
something about Bitey, ignore that, get the fish. Anyways, I haven't used Robostars in a while. I'll throw a star at it.
Alright. Whip that star.
Do you reckon
Sorry.
that's Bitey or the fish?
I don't know what Bitey would refer to. That looks like a fish though.
It also looks bitey.
Damn it. So you guys are shredding through this fish.
That will be me.
Oh, is he
Looks
confirmed?
that
That's
it's
the fish.
Fish confirmed.
Fish confirmed. There.
I'm just gonna draw my sword and wait. So I'll hold an attack. No, I'll just dodge.
All right. That from up underneath, as it will come scrabbling over.
Who could have seen this coming?
Ooh, ah. You will see. First, you will hear what sounds like piercing legs slamming into stone to grab tighter, before coming around the bend, and a four-armed giant that is holding onto its back like a saddle.
Crushed.
By the way, we are still all telepathically linked. I relinked us the last time we rested.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sweet.
As you see this enormous megapede that this giant is riding.
That's definitely bitey.
Oh,
I would have bet a lot of money that the shark was bitey.
We also still look like undead.
Yeah, that does last for 8 hours.
Just reminding.
Awesome.
I hold my shield up to the giant.
Get rid of them, Bitey. They take food. With that,
Hey, wait, no!
The centipede is going to effectively turn its attention from directly on the fish and then towards the rest of you. Let's see. Yeah, it'll just
I
do
don't like this.
first a bite on the Wimbledon since he's next to him. 27.
Just hits.
25 piercing and 24 poison. And then, let's see.
Oh.
Well, it's undead. Let me double check. Yeah, no, it's stupid. It would then try to life drain the Saren since he's not within reach of a secondary board. I need Saren. Make a DC 15 con save.
Con save. I can barely fail. There we go.
All right, only half damage as it tries to attempt a life drain on him. So 9 reduced to 4, and then if you have necrotic resistance, reduced to 2 again.
Nope.
All right. Wimble,
Yeah.
you've been nibbled.
Yeah, that fucker hurt. Oh.
They make funny noises.
Oh, for your off, I'll teach you to pick on some not your own size. That hit the bug.
All of those hit the bug.
Okay.
Alrighty. 144 damage to Bitey.
Then I'm going to Second Wind, which is also a free disengage. Goodbye.
Hey, you come back here.
That hurts so bad. That one's definitely bitey.
He's also quite rude.
You know, I had a feeling.
I'll just turn to Azure. Can you tell him we don't mean any harm?
No, I can only understand what he's saying. I don't speak giant.
Alright. This thing. It suffers fear from the phantasmal, right?
I don't believe so. It's just it can see big flaming soul blades flying around there, and is until it makes a investigation check against my spell save DC to determine it's just an illusion. It thinks they're real.
Alrighty. With that, then it is just going to, in its panic, because it's been hit before, try to bite Stockit as it'll come down a little bit.
Ooh, retaliation ready. I've remembered how to play my character.
Hell yeah.
Hooray.
The swallowing bite as Socket readies. The
But
checks.
also, as something I should note for you is that it can just move away from them. They exist in that space that I marked out.
Well, it's very stupid. And it wants to try and nibble at the man who swung at him. A 15 will miss.
What? With advantage?
Oh, hold on. You're right. I keep forgetting advantage.
I'm a barbarian.
Always and forever.
Always put advantage.
28. There you go.
There you go. That's more what I expected.
So I'll be.
And we have no temp HP, right? We established that.
We may have long rested, but I sure didn't talk for an hour.
Yeah, that'd be 45 reduced to 22 piercing. And then I need you to make a DC 16 dex save and also your attack. Damn.
I succeed.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's a 4 on the die.
See, what you
Oh,
should have
that-
done is you should have rolled the 20 on the second one.
You know what? So real, King. Does a 17 do anything at all?
A 17 will hit.
What? Alright, well, 29 damage.
The 29. As it feels that immense pain and does not get to swallow you, but it gets a small nibble of stone. And then is immediately disinterested from trying to eat something that is just purely stone.
Hi.
Turns
I'm
away.
eating rocks.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It's heading towards the Patreon watermark.
It's gonna eat the Patreon provide. Socket.
Hello.
This thing took a nibble of you and ran away.
Turn around, guys. Let's get a holy shit.
You just see the bug trying to claw its way into the big resting space.
I fucking knew it. I will switch back to the greatsword. Actually, no, yeah, I will switch back to the greatsword. It's just better in every way. It's time to slow this thing down? Question mark. Oh no, wait. I'm going to attempt to use my newly gained staggering blow. If I hit, it has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes, and it can't make opportunity attacks until the start of its next turn.
Hey.
Whoa.
That is a
Why?
natural 1.
This would have.
Well, I can see you, so you can re-roll that.
Hey!
Rumbly's here. That's
Yippee.
a 17 again.
17 will hit.
4 on the die. Okay.
They're space creatures.
So
They're
it
not
is-
crazy armor fuckers.
It is
I mean, it's a
staggered,
bug.
and that is going to be 21 plus 18 is 39 damage.
Good shit.
And then again, no frenzy or brutal strike, just regular sword in. That's a 32.
32 definitely hits.
Excellent, and I'm gonna add a little bit of sand on that,
Oh.
for just a little bit more. So that's gonna be another 39.
One for its many octagonal eyes.
And I will position myself further in its way, in front of the door, and that's gonna be me.
Excellent.
Fall into the abyss.
You're really like on the edge, leaning there.
Just goes straight into the void.
How's that? Is that better?
For everyone's peace of mind. Alrighty. That Lucille.
Well,
Never seen a forum giant riding a bug before, but yeah. New experiences in this tower everywhere.
yeah, it seems to be. Alright. Come around to here where I can hit him better. And then I hit him
No,
with my hit him button.
not bitey.
Screw
Jesus.
bitey.
Oh my god. Message received.
Strength roll first. And then smack and smack.
Good fucking lord. He might be dead for long.
Oh, not Bitey.
Not bitey. Motherfucker.
Bitey is actually what Squishy will eventually evolve into.
become Spidey.
That's what Destroyer is.
I would be much more worried about this thing if this is what Destroyer would turn into, because Destroyer is already more dangerous than this thing.
He is holding on by a thread.
Good, he can learn his lesson and back off.
No! Will that be you?
Yeah, that will be me.
Alrighty. The giant. No! Stop hurting Bitey! With that, let's see. I'll flip a coin. One is socket,
Motherfucker,
two is, let's see.
attack us first.
I mean, it has advantage on me.
That is true.
It's like,
He is going to reach out and try to grab you, Suck.
yeah.
That is a contested. Well, he's making an athletic, or actually no, that's right. New rules.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah. So strength save on your end, Socket.
Oh, that's a 19.
18. That still smashes it out of the park, as he cannot successfully grab you. That as he gets frustrated at that. Let's see. So that would be one. Yeah, he's just going to get extra angry and just start raining the rest of his attacks down on the group.
You don't need to do that.
I don't like you, Stinky. And will rain 2 fist attacks on Socket since he resisted the grabby grab. And his fourth and final attack on. You'll see it. The 26 and 24 to hit you, Socket.
Yeah, both.
Alright. 15 reduced to 7, 14 reduced to 7 for bludgeoning. And then the final attack at Steel. A 12. Which I got whatever. A 0.
Well, I don't really want to just straight up murder him because it feels like he might be slightly confused to what we are. So I would like to perform the most culture spanning act possible. I would like to project a silent image pictogram.
Oh my god.
Love it.
First part of it is an image of all of us that he can see. Okay, now first of all, is a question mark a universal thing in D&D? Does every language have a question mark?
A form of a question mark or gesture that would be questioning.
Okay. So like a little image of all of us in our undead form, and then a little equal sign with a slash through it, and then just like a regular zombie. And then below that, another pictogram of just all of us as undead, and then equals peaceful.
You're overwhelming his brain synapses.
And I will, of course, write "We are not undead" in every language I have at the bottom, but all I know is Common, Infernal, and Primordial, so I don't know how well that's going to go over.
Sure did try.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it feels kind of bad just to murder this guy because of a misunderstanding.
Let me
I
make
mean,
a.
he is the one attempting to murder us.
He is kind of an asshole. Yes.
Yeah, but Azur's in the unique position that I sort of know why he's doing is he's killing us because he thinks we're random zombies that are going to foul the meat of his shark.
Yeah.
The shark that's already leaving but is still fighting us.
Yeah.
He's the asshole. YTA.
Hey, I can be anti-direct murder if I want to be.
It's a little late, is what we're saying, I think.
Yeah.
That's fair. With an 11 intelligence check, he looks at the words, the pictograms angrily, and like waves a hand through them, like, "Get out of my face!"
Well, I tried. He thinks we're undead and something about fouling his meat or something, but I don't really think we can get him to understand us.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can see why he'd think that.
But he didn't really seem to understand the pictogram I tried to give to him. I don't really know how else to tell him. That's me.
Sir.
Oh, I don't take max damage. I set my sword on fire. And I shall go on over here. I'm gonna stab the bug.
Oh, goodbye, bug.
Bye, bug.
I'm gonna keep myself. Wait. Yo, I'm gonna just cat dash to get advantage. If I can get advantage from socket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 29. Oh my god, it's so close.
There's a lot of people kissing the crit line today.
I've rolling 29s. That's what they love to roll against me.
With that, you slay Bitey as he will surge for a brief moment and then go limp.
And then he will surge for a brief moment as I empower Puppet Master. He
Bitey!
gets to make an attack against his owner. I take damage. He gets a bonus to the attack equal to 4. So he's a 4 to hit. I think he also has advantage. I don't think he gets advantage.
Well, I rolled just in case of crits, but 17 with +4 definitely hits this giant. And it'll do 20 piercing and 15 poison.
So as I like cut a huge chunk out of the bug and it falls down, it like wrenches up its head and bites this guy right in the nip.
Oh,
Bad Bitey! Slaps the dead corpse as it starts to drift away.
And then I'm gonna point my sword at him and yell him in a language he probably doesn't understand.
Alright.
I'm not gonna swing at him, but he knows I could have.
Hmm. Alrighty. Wimbledon.
see the bug is dead. Does this guy... Okay. I don't know how things move around in the astral plane. Can this guy just leave?
I mean, he
Hold on,
arrived
stop
on the
here.
giant bug, so... Means to say that he could just leave like the shark did?
Got 4-armed giants afloat. Okay, I'm gonna hold my sword threateningly as much as a 2.5-foot man can.
1.5-foot zombie.
Yep.
I make noises, make loud noises, scare him. Arr.
Make a intimidation.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna use commanding presence.
Ooh.
Add my fighter damage. That sucked. Disregard.
Wow.
Yes, as threatening as a 3-foot tall zombie.
It's threatening as a chihuahua on a hot summer day.
I'd rather.
I'd rather.
No, nothing. I think I'd rather fight a chihuahua in the heat than on the ice. But I don't know.
That's fair.
15 chihuahuas in
It
an
was a
ice
very
skating rink
off-topic
versus
thing.
you.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. My bad.
Seems like something particular on the region. I've honestly never heard that say before. That's funny.
That's not just. I don't think that's a saying.
Just making shit up.
Yes, sir.
And does it? This thing fucks off into the void. Doc.
me up.
He did. It's
Nobody picks me up.
pretty obvious that he was trying to do something funky with you.
I give a hop, skip, and a jump.
Woohoo!
No pushing attack, but we'll do Sundering Blow. Before I start my next turn, next attack roll made by another creature gets +5 if I hit.
Hey.
Great sword. 21.
21 definitely hits.
That's gonna be 44 damage.
He is very hurt from that. Will pass blooding.
Again, 27. And
Cool.
also I spit on him when I do it. Sand damage.
How's that look as you get the finishing blow on this?
I cut off the offending arm, and then the arm closest to it, and then when he yells in my face, I yell back, but sand comes out and I sandblast his face.
As he loses those 2 upper arms, and his body goes limp as he starts drifting back out into space.
Well, that was something.
Talk about big game hunting. I examine the way the blood sort of just is not affected by gravity on my sword.
It's all floating away, rather slow. Like, you guys are still planted on the ground. It's almost like...
One of the wizards explained why I don't float.
Rolling Arcana.
Yes.
Yes, my
Magic.
liege.
That it's easy to assume, since you came here, especially by the portal, that the magic naturally tethering things to the ground here is bound to that. But if he were to go effectively outside that extent, he would be able to float. Coming back would be a more questionable aspect, though.
Essentially, this plane just enchants you to be stuck on the ground socket. If you jump too high up, you might start drifting away.
Socket crouches as if to jump and then seems to think better of it.
I'm telling you right now, if you jump, it might be very hard for us to get you.
I will nod sagely.
Growing as a person.
We lost
Growing every day.
Though
The
seeing
rude
Socket
reality.
launch 20 feet in the air would be
1,000-year-old
hilarious.
killing machine.
You could, however,
Has to
launch
learn new
yourself after
tricks
the
someday.
shark, like your Captain Ahab.
Oh, see, now you're talking. Now you're speaking my fucking language.
Oh.
Socket launches himself like a harpoon.
Truly your black whale.
Curse you!
Socket goes full Egon.
I never really considered that before. You could play as a fish captain. Just have your javelins be harpoons. So when you hit something, you try to reel them back in. I don't really know exactly how much of a misunderstanding that really was. If you knew that we were people, you might still just have tried to eat us regardless.
He didn't seem
Giant-
very nice.
Giants do have a bit of a mixed reputation.
That is certainly one way to
Giants.
put it.
That it still continues to read over. Have fun.
Big bugs. I sit down and I wipe the blood off my self-inflicted blood off my arm, and continue eating.
Easy to assume that the barriers that protected this space are no longer working.
I'm surprised none of the books were stolen earlier.
Well, presuming this connects to the astral plane, it's a big sea of nothingness. It's unlikely anybody would stumble upon this by chance, and to know what it is.
Well, what we just saw didn't seem to be the reading type.
Generally, no.
So Nina, you think Lanvis is gonna die when we disable this tower?
You could see her take a moment as she ponders that. Very possible. Are you expecting me to save them?
I thought you might want to.
The idea had crossed my mind. I just wanted to see your reaction.
Yes, Aaron is sort of like taken aback by that. Like, didn't really think of that. You are his lord, I guess.
One of Lady
Not
Ship's.
trying would be, a bit disappointing if you didn't try. It seems to be a good wizard.
He did go directly along with the sacrifice endless infants plan, but
Yes, the good part is debatable.
however, though, if he was mind controlled, I don't really know if you can hold that against somebody. You can make somebody do literally any abominable thing while mind controlled. Or dominated, as one might call it.
I could say that for Vithgood. Landvis seems to be of his own faculties. But of course, when you're effectively trapped, I can understand the desperation. From the sounds of it, he wanted to move up and try to handle things, but it didn't seem like Maru was open to the idea.
I think he's trying to make amends and set things right, and that makes him good.
I feel like that is objectively overlooking the thousands of dead infants.
She has a point.
Like
Gotta
that,
give a man a chance to redeem himself.
that's literally one a day for, what was it, 500 years?
That's a lot of souls.
I think it's probably worth trying to save him, if only so he can properly atone for his sins.
I mean, it depends how much he regrets it. He might hardly care.
We don't have to let him decide how he atones.
I have ideas. But it was within your extended territories. I understand if you don't see it fitting for me to enact the punishment.
So what exactly were you thinking as a punishment?
Well, between other basic duties that Mono still has need of doing, maintenance and the more Embarrassing marks.
Latrine duty for 500 years.
About. Don't imagine many of you have magical baths or other of the sort.
We've got
You seem-
regular ones.
Yeah, we have a regular bathroom back at our house.
Excuse me if latrine duty sounds a little gentle as a punishment.
Well, let's start. This is why I said I'd delegate it to you.
It's just, I can't even fathom that level of horrificness, honestly. I would like to think I would never go along with something like that if I had everything intact.
Any other ideas of punishment?
Mm,
I could take away his magic.
Oh, the old Avatar treatment.
About.
I've seen that play. It's a good one.
Still having to do physical labor is another.
well, I suppose arguably speaking, he probably could do better for the world if he still had his magic. I guess, well, at that point we have to argue whether or not he's making it up to us or making it up to the world at large. Which I would argue that the latter is much more important.
I think if there's some way he can assist us in, our grand goal of restoring the unburnt lands of Torsilna, that would be along the good lines.
I suppose you're right. In the service of saving everything, we probably shouldn't do something horrific to him, even if he's done something horrific himself.
At least not yet.
Guys, if we kill a murderer, we're just as bad as them.
No, I ain't Batman. If you kill a murderer, the amount of murderers stays the same. What if I kill 3?
What if I kill a murderer as he's trying to kill someone?
Batman, what if I stop a crime by killing the person that's going to commit the crime? Am I a bad person?
So, indentured servitude to you until you feel it's been justly so.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Not looking
I mean,
to
Didn't
have
that
a
pretty much...
slave or something.
I didn't say
mean-
slave, I said indentured servitude.
At Wembley, logistically speaking, that would just mean that he was under our direct command. Doesn't mean we'd have to mistreat him.
You could
Yeah,
if you
we
like.
would be good slave masters.
Yeah.
Well, what if I did want to mistreat him?
See?
What if I did want to fucking belt him around of you to unite?
What if I am fucking abusive?
Puts
Well
a
then, huh?
puts a sword in his hand and then starts fucking telling him like defend yourself and just starts slapping the shit out of him with the frying pan.
Put a dagger in his hand, have him like poke you in the shoulder. It's like self-defense, self-defense, and you try to attack him. Get on the ground.
Get there.
Well, the indentured servitude thing sounds like, I suppose, a positive. That's also assuming that he actually lives.
Cool, let's see if he survives all this, and then...
And that
Well-
he wasn't truly mind controlled.
Well, it sounds like already that he wasn't. The other one much more so was.
Yeah, I
I
just
think
want to
we're
get
all
like
in favor
absolute
of-
confirmation before we do,
But no
like
kill.
punishments.
Let's have
A
Nina
no kill or
save
a
him,
kill.
and we'll vibe check him after the fact.
I'm terrible at that, so I'll leave that to the rest of you. I can barely understand anybody's intentions.
Is vibe checker a new weapon we got? I may have missed that one.
It's what I've named my Vorpal sword.
Genius,
If I
honestly.
hit them and I don't roll a 20, then they succeed the vibe check.
But if they
So you
don't pass
just-
it,
Oh my god, that's such a great thing. It's like new party members. You pull out the Vorpal sword, and it's like, okay, let's see if you pass the vibe check. New party member.
Wait.
Well, they don't know what it is. It's doing it you once. Oh, whoops, natural 20. You fail.
Failed the vibe check.
there goes your head, haha.
Make a new character.
Pussy.
What'd you just call me?
I called you a pussy. Just starts getting more violent and throwing hair.
So you can save him, right? And how would you do that?
Well, if he is collapsing from a lack of support for the Ley Lines board, or can help, there, I would have to bind him briefly to me.
Well, if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that.
Well, I see no issue with it. I have many servants, and it would definitely keep a good relationship if things were to go awry, that I could take care of it, if need be. Especially since you've gotten us this far.
This entire time he's just been standing behind like a bookshelf over here listening to us.
They're gonna kill me!
Yeah, you know, I personally, I'd love to slaughter him like an animal. How much longer do you even think he's going to be? Shouldn't that piece of paper be done by now? I guess it's only been like 3 minutes since the last time we checked.
Huh? Considering he has to write up the official piece by himself. Probably a few more minutes after, that interesting happenstance.
Maybe it would go faster if he wasn't writing it himself. I can help.
I think he has to write it himself.
He has to write it.
Yes, I assume because of his authority, he has to write it to be able to give us permission to keep going. Oh, there's fish outside.
What? Oh. Alright.
I
Let's,
get my great axe. Or my
Stay
great
inside
sword.
and stay away from the windows.
My hand is on the. Oh, okay.
You see one looking through the window. Big, beautiful, gem-like eyes.
You're so hungry as well. You could eat that gem.
It looks like a...
Oh my god, I forgot. I love
that-
gems.
Is that
Oh,
gem
Yeah,
smell good?
is my gem sense going off?
Yeah, you do. It
Oh.
is. It is a heavenly smell.
Alright, what is it? Let me try to identify it.
That rolling Arcana.
Yes.
Change my mind. Let's go outside.
For these, well, very rarely heard about. You've only heard that the Astral Sea has strange things already. But these are commonplace and very passive creatures. These are just space guppies.
It's bigger than me.
Yes, they're actually quite passive. They're called space guppies.
Alright.
You can say that anymore.
Anyways, they're saying that out loud. They're just, native creatures of the Astral Sea.
It's like those other 3 things that tried to eat us.
Unsure, but probably. The Astral Sea has a lot of very strange creatures compared to what we have. He stretched!
What?
Long fish.
Is that also something they can do?
Apparently, yes.
Quick mark the DM.
They do seem to be fairly relaxed and just enjoying the island.
Sure. Alright. Acceptable.
See, with these ones, if we don't kill them, then a giant comes for each one of those guys.
No, this is the bad ending. If we don't kill them, then the
Oh my God.
apocalypse begins.
Right.
We have to travel back to kill these specific guppies.
Each of these guppies steal a piece of your soul, and you have to find them in the astral sea.
Man, what the fuck?
It's a terrible deal.
As you walk in, Sarah, you see Landis is about 5 pages deep into his documents.
Sit down. You're gonna make sure you don't get killed by a fish.
What? He looks out and he sees the one space guppy, like, swimming lazy circles around the bridge connecting this place. Oh. At least it's that and not one of us struck the bottom of the library. Thank you, by the way.
I'm just staring at the door like I'm not gonna talk to you.
He takes it in stride, continues to scry. It'll be about another 30 minutes before he's finally finished.
Or do we get through all the spell books in that time? 30 minutes isn't very long for a wizard.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're just reading the names and collecting. With that, he will set them in a particular chest on the desk. You will see the chest seems to pulse for a brief moment and take, you assume, whatever the papers were. Landis will open it up briefly to double check and confirm. Right. Well, should be clear to proceed.
Who do we proceed, by the way? It's not really any stairs.
You would have to proceed from the professor's dock on this section. He gestures, stepping off from here.
All right.
I will say, even though you guys have recovered, Landis is not.
He doesn't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I guess
Grab
he
the
just
guppy.
hasn't gotten a level up.
I mean, you grab the guppy. It looks at you confused for a moment. Big shining eyes.
Doesn't have the same self-preservation instincts I would have expected, and I'd let it go.
Continues
But
to.
I sniffed the gem real hard first.
You're like some creepy
Get
dude
that
on the
good
street.
snuff.
I huffed the guppy's gem eyes.
It's fucking pet owners, like when somebody smells their cat or dog and they're just
It's like someone getting their eyeball licked. What you just did to that.
effectively,
Like,
but it's just a solid gem, so it's just like, okay.
yeah, can I
I
lick your...
asked and it didn't mind. I speak guppy. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Didn't know that was a language you could learn, but good work.
As it's just flitting around. Oh, as Nina approaches, you can tell that she's recovered, but seems to share a quick and curious glance at Landvis for a moment. If you are all ready.
We are ready.
We were probably ready quite a bit ago. I was the only person seemingly having any sort of fun.
That's fair. Everyone else is just like, God, please let us leave. As they're like, it's Disneyland.
It fallen elf library. I got a book that lets me make an iron golem. That is ballin'.
Y'all are gonna be bored watching me when we get to the chef cooking floor.
Damn right.
Considering that they've had multiple tables so far where you can just create food, I don't know why they would have a chef floor, Wembley.
Well, maybe some of them enjoy the process of cooking.
Where do you think they get the food?
Yeah,
Me-
maybe there's an entire floor of house elves.
Every single one of those tables has a miniature kitchen underneath it.
Micro chefs in every single one.
It has like some like enslaved warforce inside the table cooking whatever dish you have in like some kind of time stopped dimension so that they can finish it immediately. Doomed to cook forever. We got an order for another cake. God damn it.
That takes weeks. Fuck. Righty. Alright. As you reach the upper section of the tower, you can see that with this demi-plane that stretches, it still reaches up towards what seems to be a crystalline core. High above you, 40 feet up, there is an arcane woven gem. The various sigils on the floor seem to pulse and feed it energy. As even though many sections of this floor had been crumbled away, you can tell that it makes sense why people have not been able to intercede from the outside, as even though there are still the beacons that have sent out the various lights and sensory divinations to protect it. The main core has been protected within here, though adjacent to its plane of existence. And oh my god, a net manifest. Beskar is dead!
Oh my god.
Squishy killed him off screen.
Squishy,
Oh,
Squishy crawled into his
Got his
brain
ass.
and ate it and became an intellect devourer.
Jesus.
Great work, Squishy. And from the turnbuckle, it's Squishy with the steel chair.
With that, Nina looking side to side, especially at the main sigil in the center. Well, never said it would be easy, but I just require some of your assistance.
Alright, so what's the deal with this place?
Effectively, while I pull one of the main cores out to bring the crystal down, I need each of you to maintain the other sigils.
How do we maintain it exactly?
You'll feel a connection if you have a kinship to the arcane. If not, as she kind of, not looking disrespectfully, but like looking over those who might be more studied between you and Lucille, and some hope
Okay,
that
so-
it'd be alright for the other two.
Taryn is your Lucille. Yeah, Nat, if she were here,
Did you just say Saren?
I've seen you do, magic stuff.
I vote
Pretty
for the
sure.
wizard.
I mean,
I totally disregarded his presence. My apologies.
how dare you? I've studied here for years.
Well, when making battle plans, I had you factored in as a sort of MVP. Protect this guy. Don't let him get hurt.
VP.
Roll deception.
No?
Protect this guy so nobody else kills him but me.
Either way, I can still provide assistance even if I am injured.
So we're just essentially trying to keep the sigil together to, I assume, prevent the entire tower from collapsing.
Yes. As long as the tower is able to set appropriately without the immediate destruction, we would have an appropriate amount of time to escape.
Okay, well that answers my second question about what we're going to do after we take out the crystal.
If we're not
Is escape like we run all the way back down the way we came, or is there a other way out?
run down or fall,
Oh boy. Okay.
as the central column for a reason. A bit,
Fucking tower.
bit stark, but yeah. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Same
Out of
as-
curiosity, is the inner sanctum of the tower warded against us teleporting outside?
Yes,
No. It's worth a thought.
this is effectively a demi-plane that we intended to interconnect, but only
No.
few selects have been able to thoroughly walk between the two, as he gestures to Nina.
No, I meant more so once we're inside of the tower proper again, with the staircases and all, not the demi-plane part.
Well, getting back to the staircase would be the first task.
Oh, I see. It's going to be a lot worse than that. Okay, I understand.
Yes. These planes will start to collapse one by one as safety measures go. Thus why, when you step out of them, you probably want to, if you have featherfall, allow yourself to plummet rapidly down the center column.
Well, I do have that, so we can just do that instead if that's all right with everybody.
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
Where am I?
You've arrived.
We're at the top of the tower, Ned. We're inside of it.
As you were looking,
Who are you talking to? I'm in the void.
you were looking over Vithkart for a moment, and then suddenly the tower pulled you to the top.
It sensed the player character was needed.
I have a great sense of vertigo.
Pretty intensely.
If only we had 3 spellcasters in our party. We only have
3 people.
Zora and
that can offer
Lucille.
Arcane spells.
Apparently, we leveled up last session, right?
That's for level 13.
No, we sapped your
Wow.
XP. You leveled down.
Oh. That's why you leveled up, is because you sat by XP and it just
Yeah,
filled
yeah.
the gap at everyone else.
Siphoned it clean out of you.
We also technically got a long rest if you're missing anything when we leveled up.
Missing my will to live.
Sorry, that isn't restored on the long rest.
Yeah, we can't get that one back.
I should know when I wake up every morning.
Cannot be found.
What I'm hearing here is that I have heroic inspiration.
Nah, I'm fine.
Wembley has heroic inspiration. Lucy.
I feel like we have to be near you for that.
Yeah.
We finished our rest like technically in world probably like 50 minutes ago.
Well then, I guess that means that you had to be near me. Yeah, so I have heroic inspiration. No one else could hear me sing, so get fucked.
No,
Like
Squishy
yourself,
got heroic inspiration.
There was a fly in the room. It heard me. It can have heroic inspiration.
There's no way a
stray-
fly is alive in this building.
A stray scorpion.
That fly was used for the baby grinder.
Yeah.
1/10 of a baby.
Well, no, it was like the spice, you know. You put a little fly soul in.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. Little baby mosquito.
Oh yeah, I never thought of infinite insect. Yeah, see there, yeah, you go. A little bit of spice to sweeten
Do
the pot.
insects get souls in this universe? Important.
Yes, but
Surely
they
they
all
do.
go to the nature god by
God.
passive.
They all go to your heaven, which is, or they all go to your hell, which is their heaven, because they just get to live on your face.
So that field of
no,
that field of shit in hell, flies go there, and it's just heaven for infinitesimal fucking fruit.
Understandable.
Your torture, their heaven.
I got another spell. Yay!
Every creature in the universe has their respective hell's plane that they get to live heavenly.
Yes, I hear you, Bubby. What's wrong?
Give me money.
No, I cannot give the baby money. He does not understand the power of currency.
The child requires cash.
Cash money.
No, baby, stop. No eating my headset.
Nonetheless, if you're ready, take your places within the set of the runes. Make sure to hold the magic and to embolden them as best as you can.
Well, I think I'll choose this one up here because I think I'm the only one out of all of us that can fly easily.
Which one of you would like a lucky little guy that's standing next to you?
And whom would like an unassailable bulwark to protect them?
I think Azur should have the bulwark. I'll walk over and hop up here.
Can you even get over? I guess you could just jump, couldn't you?
Yeah, small leap.
It's leg day.
You do a little
I
leap.
pick up a Zer and put him over my shoulders and jump over.
Ah!
Like a barbell.
You do know I can fly, right?
Yeah, it's more for me than for you.
Oh, okay, well, thank you.
You don't understand. I need this.
I need this.
I need. With that, Nina looks to everyone. If it gets bad, I have a backup plan. Just make sure to get near me.
How exactly would it get bad?
Well, it's a lot of magic in the astral sea, love.
Oh, so like space demons. Got it.
I guess you could call them that. Much more
A lot
visceral.
of there's a lot of bad things in the astral sea. And that's just the ones they have in books.
If you want to start off with trying to help them, yes. Saren's question.
That's really up to you, Sam.
I have some arcana.
You are trained in Arcana, and you can give the assistance.
The fuck is an Arcana?
As Nina picks you up, you are, and just turns you into a staff.
Oh no,
Kong
it's
style.
It's my fucking tiefling character all over again.
Fucking bones crunching horribly.
No.
No! This was a dream. A dream.
will
I
make
just
a-
wanted to be a woman.
You'll make a fine twig.
I heard it was trans.
Alrighty. Well, this might take a little bit, but following my step. With that, Nina will proceed on the main sigil to start pulling the main crystal down and to remove its core. Yes. The aim is to disable the tower.
I'm just gonna very quickly, yeah.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good roll.
I'm just very quickly going to also run over here.
Mm-hmm.
Get away from us.
Sure.
You get away from us.
Yes.
Would you mind letting Lupin and the rest know that we might be heading out soon?
Let me check. Did I actually re-prepare sending? I actually do have it prepared. Yeah, sure.
And just ask if they're still where we expect them.
Casting sending to Lupin. Lupin, this is Azur. We will be outside shortly. How are things, and are you where we're expecting you?
There seems to be some patrols. Nothing I can say that's really outlandish. Though there is definitely a concerning amount of patrols. I don't see any more of those archers, so that's good.
He's gonna run out of words, isn't he?
As he's just kind of like not thinking about it and like reporting what he has seen. And yeah, they're still hidden. It's just the amount of patrols that have been picked up. They might have come back on rotation, or maybe even the fact that some of the other far giant skeletons were destroyed.
Or, just the giant mess we made. Very loud. Waiting for a couple seconds. He did respond. He seems to be fine. He rambled a bit, but I assume he'd be right where we'd expect him, considering it seems like that all this really happened and there's some increased patrols in the area.
All right. Sounds good. We'll run around and relay that to Lucille team.
We do have, the mental connection still.
You mean Lucille Team 6?
I was thinking that, yes.
Damn, is that our new squad?
Oh,
Is that our new
God.
team name? Lucille Teams.
It's Lucille's team name. Well, there are 6 of us.
There are 6
Sure.
of us.
This is too good.
Okay, Lucille, you need to take up the mantle of leadership for this to work.
I mean, she probably has the highest charisma character.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's your target. Let me
for
show
that.
you a picture of a little red figure underground.
Mm.
Lucille entrance concealed under rocks.
It's her betalist hiding place.
I don't believe Bayless would be hiding like that. 0%. He has way too much
Concealed under
pride.
planar barrier.
Concealed carrying planar barrier.
Now, I'm going to need those who are on the sigils as Nina begins. Annette, in your placement, you realize that there is some form of an arcane barrier that seems to hug around this main sigil in the center.
Damn.
You do feel your hair standing on end as the power gets a little intense. It almost feels sickening to stand in this much raw energy. Just nuclear bomb with a net and vaporizer.
Maybe I should go stand somewhere else. What do you think, Nina? Am I good here with you, or should I be somewhere else?
If you can handle magic, is by the side.
I can try.
Certainly try.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana. The DC is
Oh.
20.
Is it because I'm trying to copy the same actions as her or something?
Assist with the same actions, but also not be overwhelmed and sickened by the amount of ley line energy. You are standing in one of the focal lenses of, effectively, the tethers to the planet.
Alright, so what was the DC? I need to make sure I can make it.
20.
20.
20. I need to roll a 17.
Doable.
Ah. Wembley,
Yeah.
are you just close enough? The
No.
Thankfully,
No.
it's only
you
the
know
start of
what?
the ritual, and you can definitely get out in time before it becomes fully enclosed.
You know what? No, it's fine. I use a heroic inspiration that I had. I'm gonna see this through. I love making poor choices.
I got this.
Oh!
All right.
Hey.
And the next DC he says is gonna be 25. I'll be like, I literally can't make that.
Gets launched out of the set.
Like a Looney
Alright.
Tunes character.
Upon seeing a net fumble, I'm going to tactically stand in between 2 groups.
Alrighty. With that,
Thank you, Leyline Wembley.
for the other two, same thing. DC
I am
20.
the ley line.
Start the ley lines tether.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
DC 20.
I give Lucille the help action, right? Because I'm proficient in Arcana.
Proficient in help.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can. As these ones on the side are not as aggressive or the focal point. Lucy, please give me
So-
an Arcana.
If any of these 3 roll on, they can re-roll
Yes,
it.
boss. I was being assisted by Saren, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Because he is trained.
Excellent.
Oh,
Nice cop.
It's with that you do see the barrier begin to form, the full pyramid around Nina and Annette at the center point. As you see the tapestry begin to weave up and latch onto the crystal, and slowly start bringing it down. It's the remaining stand that you are on. It's in this shift that you feel the ground lurch. Feel the tower heave even within this space connected to it. You feel almost a chill run down your spine as something takes notice. And you feel its approach. With that, I need another set of D20s. DC 20 to continue pulling this crystal down.
I'm not the woman for the job.
You could be.
I could be. I am the woman for the job.
Yes.
You are.
That is beautiful.
And they're crying from the strain. I'm doing my best.
I'm doing my part.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
With that,
Robotically inspired.
you feel the heavy lurch steady itself once more. As all of you succeed without question. And you feel your feet become lighter for a brief moment as you realize even the magic here is starting to wear down. You hear it shift through the sea again. Though the crystal still seems so distant, but it's still closer than before. Socket,
Hello.
as you are standing on the ledge, you could
Oh, I should-
sense something.
Whatever. Yeah.
Well, you'd stand either, but you still feel something writhing within the stone, as if it's awakening. Almost seems like that of a worm? No, something with a mouth, like a leech.
Leech worm, classic.
But it does not make itself present yet. With that, I need another set. The DC is reduced to 19.
Only 19.
It's getting
so
easier.
merciful.
Ooh.
What's possession?
Yeah, let's I'll burn my inspiration.
Alright.
Go. Okay, that's much better. That's what I like to see.
Oh,
I failed by the This is so bad.
No. I shouldn't be failing. I have plus 15. I have to maintain my pride.
Of course.
Annette,
Yes.
roll me a D2.
I love a D2. 1.
Bless.
Bless twice.
Yeah. Shut up, Rosie.
Still.
Oh, Prosy.
Alright, now give me a D500.
Huh?
Oh. I wonder what mutation I'm getting.
It's how much bludgeoning damage Nina's about to take.
You grow a peak.
Deep 9. You have a scorpion tail.
The Lord of Change.
Sorry.
Zinch.
Do I become prettier?
As you
Not
feel
possible, isn't it?
the magic surge through you,
Yes.
Much like the focusing eye, it finds the one column, especially as your hands are outstretched to try and maintain the connection, and it travels up your spine. And then you suddenly feel that waver of magic rip through your spine and contort it upward.
Polar?
Hunchback.
You have a hunched back now as your spine bends upward and you become more grotesque.
It did not make you pretty.
It may be the opposite of pretty. I'm a hunchback now.
Guys, am I pretty now?
You're the hottest hunchback in Notre Dame.
Sorry. Regenerate. I just got regenerate.
I gotta regenerate now. As you feel the magic tear through you, you also gain a level of exhaustion.
I love that.
That was not good. That's -2 to your rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel so hot.
Welcome to the session, you're a cripple.
As she continues her focus, you see her look at you for a brief moment. You get you out now, but it will disturb for a moment.
I'm sure I can handle it.
On your word, then. Oh, I need a new set. DC 18. As this hard tether is slowly being brought down.
I reveal my hidden trap card. I had ring charges the whole time.
Don't worry, I just have disadvantage on ability checks. That thing I'm doing right now.
Oh, no. This is the new one, where you just get a -2 to everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, new exhaustion.
Oh, okay. Well,
You get
what if I-
-2 times the level.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's just 2 right now. Don't fail again,
Yes.
or it'll become impossible.
And that deciding to arbitrarily try to help.
We only have to stay in here
And a
18
D6.
more
Yes!
times. Right?
Alrighty.
Hey, nice.
Blessed knowledge from the bar.
Alrighty.
She's gonna
Hey,
die.
maybe you'll get a mutation that will help. Maybe you'll get a big brain.
You better
Maybe you'll
cut
get
his
a...
way impending misfortune on this.
Oh, God.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Maybe can the new affliction fix my spine? Maybe.
Yeah, affliction, crumpled spine, which just
Really,
cancels out.
really straight spine.
Roll me a D2 and then a D500 and
This is similar to Josh giving out curses. He's mentioned
You
that he's
love
got-
it.
He's mentioned he's gonna fuck me up with weird and hilarious things, and I'm like, yeah, I volunteer as tribute.
I'll do it.
Fuck yeah.
D1 500. Well, wow, what gift could this be?
Well,
Please be shiny
Nice.
teeth.
Tiny teeth.
Your teeth are like mirrors.
I don't know, it just came to me and I thought it'd be great.
your hair becomes enchanted. Every time you go to sleep while you're asleep or unconscious, your hair is combed and perfumed.
Oh, beautiful! It's
That's
pretty.
great.
Alright, I want to keep that one.
Hey, you know, it's not
Now
all
I'm the
that.
prettiest. Hey, now I'm the prettiest hunchback.
You are the prettiest hunchback in Notre Dame.
Your fairy godmother grooms your head.
Oh,
Alright,
fuck.
hang on, I gotta fucking write this down.
Unfortunately, that
Unusual
will.
and slaughter cruel Josh curses.
Mm.
You also
Very
do
good.
get another level exhaustion. So that's 2 levels exhaustion -4 to everything.
Hell yeah!
Oh, no.
You know I ain't succeeding another check. I have a +3 in a.
I think you should get out of the circle, man.
I know if I can.
It sounded like you can't.
I mean, you could try if you like. Nina would have to eject you.
Eject.
I think it's gonna kill you.
What's one more?
That's what
Brother.
I like to hear.
Alright.
Just like, yes, another D500.
Alright, DC 17. Let's go.
That's not so bad. I can.
Oh,
take
that's
that.
doable.
However,
No.
Fucking
Show me what I've
Yes.
got.
does someone have a session where they want to burn on me?
Absolutely. I'm giving you my power. Roll better.
Yeah, you
Like
I
Goku.
totally believe
Yep.
that you can make this roll with your -4.
Give me your spirit. Yeah, it got worse.
Fuck.
holy shit.
I made one good roll and then I haven't rolled above a 10 since.
So give me a D2 and a D500.
Come on, peppered head too.
Very impressive that Seal hasn't failed either.
Well,
It's
thanks to
easiest
Saren,
roll.
baby.
It's impressive that none of you failed. This is going well.
That's because
I only came closest to failing.
You are tanking the curses, and we thank you for it.
All right. Whenever you have, experienced the sensation of fear, you will magically produce an ink cloud in a 20-foot radius.
Oh,
Oh, Finding Nemo curse.
quitting. Great.
So far, you're really getting a lot of benefits out of this. You just got a bent spine, and now you know. You're a
Bent
squid.
spine, perfumed hair, shitting
You
ink.
spray ink in a 20-foot
I'm
radius.
just putting the active games.
Does
what
it
I feel
actually
like I
make a
look like.
cloud, or is it just gonna all
So pretty.
fall to the ground around it?
I would say an ink cloud just for extra fucking flavor.
Like a gas instead of a...
It still works underwater as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna add this to my unusual and sort of cruel Josh curses. Include
Yes, yes.
fail to save us. Spray ink. Hell yeah! I'm slowly turning into a squid.
You
Look,
are a
that's only-
squid.
That's only -6 to everything. I think I have a chance.
And that is at the stage 2 of the Animorphs cover book.
Where they look like melted butter.
Yeah.
Next is a DC 60, as the crystal looks to be about half wet.
Oh my.
I can make that.
Well, I can't fail this check anymore, so.
Yeah, Azure, you are locked in and good.
If I could roll. D2,
D2 and D5.
Not good.
We love how this is going.
Uh-oh.
That's
No!
not a good one. It's okay. It's okay.
She's got to be
I'll
wrong.
use my one spur.
Yeah.
Oh, roll like shit, just like
Yeah.
Right on the money, barely, as you feel the tethers pull on trying to change you.
Thank God.
With the... Annette,
Yeah.
you feel something sprout from the base of your spine just above your head.
Did I get
Oh my
a
God.
tangle?
You joked about it. You got it.
What's
Scorpion.
per round?
Scorpion.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And she extends a beautiful scorpion tail to her side.
So,
How did you guess?
I've watched Annette get a hunchback, get a scorpion tail.
And have perfect hair.
And have perfect hair. There's a
This is
chance that I
cursed.
could have perfect
This is
skin.
like
I have
made
to
in
say.
abyss type curse.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
my
if I
God.
get like one more point of exhaustion, I'll just die.
You're
I think
at
it-
3 now?
I'm at 4.
You need...
Yeah, that's
I think it
4.
was-
Six kills you.
I thought it was
Ah,
10.
You die
What you-
instantly
No,
at
It's
6.
6.
6
I
kills
was
you
gonna
out.
say, what you're saying is I can survive one more, but actually my speed will be reduced to 0, so I can't even kill her.
Oh, no, there's no speed. It's just everything's up.
There
So
is
you're
speed
4.
is-
You lose...
5
Lose
foot
speed.
per level of exhaustion.
Look, that
Yeah.
means I have one more try, and then I can be kicked out of this circle.
All right. The DC is... It's 15 now, which... Or actually, no, 6.
I-
It's... Yeah, no,
It was
it's
16
15.
last round.
Yes, it's 15.
Look, I only need a fucking nat 20 to get this. And instead...
A net
Minus,
throwing her way for him.
minus one?
Well, this is a new one.
I really wanted you to get a second scorpion tail.
Second scorpion tail.
Hell yeah.
Second scorpion tail struck the net.
How do I hide that?
That's the fun
would
thing. You don't.
It's really gonna fuck up your disguise kits.
Alrighty, 450.
Right, that's why I have the mask of disguise.
Well, I'll ignore the last part, but you would now have a mane of hair that sticks out in all directions beautifully,
Oh.
like Adventure Time.
Look, see, I told you there was a chance I become more beautiful. I
So
stuck
beautiful
it. I stuck
hair.
it.
See, now you're like a lion.
You know, like when Jake pulls off his hat and it flows like beautifully.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
You mean
Okay.
Finn?
Yeah, fit. My bad.
He just has really long, gorgeous hair.
That's effectively what you see Annette doing while hunched back in a scorpion.
I
Yeah,
like
and
it.
while you're
Incredible.
asleep, it's combed and perfumed. This thing's amazing.
This is amazing. I want to stay again, but I know if I do, I'll fucking die. So I'm gonna...
You'll leave a beautiful corpse though.
I like very slowly crawl out like a caterpillar.
Honestly beautiful.
When you hit the wall, go ahead and roll me another Arcana.
Oh.
Oh!
Just when
The
they
minus-
think I'm
just
out,
with a
they
minus
pull
10.
me back in.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a -7. No, sorry, -3. -3.
Yeah, not that bad.
As you do,
Let me,
there's a moment where Nina will bother to break her concentration as she reaches a hand out, and you get violently shoved out the barrier. It is excruciatingly painful.
You're gonna see me on the ground. I pull out like a little flute from one of my bags, and then you're just gonna hear like little, and I'm just gonna cast regenerate on myself.
Before you do, also roll me a
Damn.
D2 and a D500.
Again?
Oh wait, won't
Oh.
that kill you?
Leave him alone.
Well, they won't get another exhaustion, but it's because they were violently ripped through.
Josh wanted to give me another.
You also take 102
Oh.
force damage as you were forcefully ejected.
That's fine. I'm still up. Just. That's why I said I pull out the. Had a bad day.
Suck it.
The damage is from me accidentally stabbing myself in the neck with my fucking scorpion tail.
Suck it. Does that become a hunchback, or is the magical distortion affecting my vision?
I think that we smoked the same shit because I'm seeing the same thing you are.
And that boiling gods. Oh,
I knew that fucking elf was up to no good.
you're gonna be okay.
Oh, is that a scorpion tail?
You'll be alright.
You'll be alright. Wow, that'll never happen. Unseen chorus.
Yeah, when you
Oh.
roll a critical success or do something amazing in huge chords, jeez.
It's as a bard, that is all I want.
I really hope you get a natural 20.
I kind of like that.
Cheering.
Guys, I don't know about this. Like, 4 out of 5 of these were great.
Oh,
Sorry, like 5
cr-
of these were great, and then one of them was just I turned into fucking Quasimodo.
Yeah, the hunchback is really bad. Everything else is pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
You fail your checks. Come on, ignore the hunchback.
Yeah, it's not like we're trying to beat the clock on a giant magical leech that's coming to kill all of us.
Don't worry, I've
Hey,
cast
we
regeneration
don't know about
myself. I only pray that regeneration fixes my nail cut.
Well, we know
scars.
ambiguously they're basically lighting the fire for some weird astral predator to come after us.
Alrighty.
Oh, we're essentially just baiting the hook right now.
Yeah.
while we're on the hook.
All right.
Yeah, we're baiting the hook with ourselves. Sorry if that wasn't clear.
With our
Yeah.
supple bodies. Yes.
DC
We're dangling
is
off the hook like strippers.
14 as you see Nina. Her concentration breaks for a moment as she accidentally releases the crystal, but then quickly starts grabbing back onto it. You see her flinch for a moment in pain, but still starts pulling it back down.
Me too, pal. Me too.
That must be intense if she's in pain.
Oh, how do you think I feel?
Let's see.
Is that you, Annette, behind all of that luscious hair and hunchback?
I'm glad that one of Josh's cruel and unusual curses wasn't I breathe out of my ass now like a
Yeah,
Awesome.
the head to ass was pretty funny, Chris. You keep conjecture.
BRB.
Yep. What's that? I need DC 13. Nina is able to refocus her efforts and continue pulling the crystal down. Oh.
Oh no!
Nah. Come on. Yeah, we good.
Oh, okay.
That's my knowledge from the past.
Just die and get resurrected, idiot.
Yeah.
I'm close enough.
Soon. Soon.
How low is your speed now at exhaustion level 5?
Question. Speed reduced to 0.
It would be minus 25.
With that, you see Nina flinch again as you can tell the runes that you're maintaining are helping, but especially with the brief disturbance that's happened, partially broke her concentration and has left a greater strain on her.
I shall give her bardic. I took the worst of it. You got this, Nina. You get your bardic inspiration, and she feels pity for me.
Is that a D3? Not D3. What's the three? A D10?
Let me just double check because we
D13.
Yeah,
D30.
D30. 1,000.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see. It's a D. What's? It's a D10 still. It goes up to a D12 at level 15.
All right, that will prevent her from taking another level of exhaustion. So you realize that she's not mutating, but she did take a hit of exhaustion when pushing for.
Go, girl. Fight the power. You got this. You go, girl. You go, girl.
You go.
My spine slowly untwisting. Bone snapping noises.
I will say, Annette, you do feel your spine trying to unsnap. It's not unsnapping.
No.
Unfixable.
If only there was some other kind of method that somebody else might know, but... Well, I was gonna say remove curse, but surgery also works.
I mean, remove curse, but you might remove my main.
I probably
Oh no.
Well, DC 13.
Cool. What is it for?
Alrighty. That's another success. The crystal
How's,
is
I've just been doing, by the way.
amazing, by the way, I must say. He has not gotten below a 20 this entire fucking time.
My man.
And I can definitely tell you, he's got a 10 for his Arcana.
Yeah, nice.
He's not an Azure, but I mean, the fact that he hasn't shaken this entire fucking time is kind of fucking nutty.
I want you to know that I've rolled an 18, a 2, a 12, then a 7, a 4, a 2, an 8.
We're never hearing
A
that applause.
2, a 4,
I'm
Alrighty.
telling you, the only time I'm gonna hear it is when she doesn't want to be noticed.
It's when I
And
when
then
I,
it will
when I
go
make a
off.
joke.
DC
And the
12.
best part is nobody knows that's there until it fatally does something. Oh, that's the wrong tab. I didn't need
I
that.
got the worst curse first.
And Lucy.
Yes, boss.
Alright. I will say, it's really fucking funny after saying that, and it's a DC 12. Landvis just rolled the fucking 12.
Okay.
He knows what's needed.
No.
He knows what needest to be done.
He is profusely sweating as well. Like, you could tell, especially for the strain. Like, Azure, you're much more relaxed. This is natural, and you've practiced this for years. As for what Nina is doing, she is, well, taking a much greater strain. You're not sure how intense, but especially for the fact that it had mutated a net as much as it did, it is terrifying of what magic is probably flowing through Nina right.
No, I think the reason that little elf dude over here did so well is because he was inspired. Not because I did so bardically, but because he saw the shit happening to me and went, nah, I gotta lock in.
He just looked at things like, I'm not having that shit happen to me. Fuck that.
I don't want to
Failure is not an option.
And then I took one fail and went, that is the only option.
Alrighty. Final check. Nice. Alright. And
Go.
Kerchow.
hell yeah. With that, she is finally able to fully grab onto the crystal and fully pull out a runic core. It looks almost equal to that of a staff carved entirely of what seems to be astral crystal. Each of the symbols that are pulsing slowly, flaring with energy, but powering down as she holds this staff. It's at this point, as this does happen, you see the runes slowly start to snuff out. With that, Landvis quickly starts marching towards Nina and the rest of you. And
All right, well, let's get out of here.
everyone else, as you quickly hear him call, "Who is the lead now? It's going to get very, very bad in a moment."
I'll do this soon. I'm eating Wembley right now.
No.
Suck it. Oh, yeah. Nate, he stepped away, didn't
Yes, he did.
he? All right, well,
I'll bring him over.
Look like a shriveled raisin.
you do look rather a mixture of horrific and great. It's
I don't
actually kind of
respond to you,
strange.
I just pull the flute up to my lips and make a little. That's all I can fathom right now. It's okay, I'm
Can you-
regenerating. You hear my spine uncurling and recurling continuously.
Can you move at all?
Well, according to my sheet with my exhaustion tracker, it says my speed's reduced to 0, but that's the old one. I don't know what the new one is like.
It's 5 per level. If you're at 5, it's 25.
You're missing 25 feet off of your movement.
Jesus. Well,
Oh.
I have 15 feet left. I can move very
Well,
slowly.
I have a solution for this.
Barrier.
I will lean down and hand you a potion from the bag. Drink it.
I need a sippy. And I will take a drink.
Potion of
Potion of
diminution, you get
poison.
shrunk.
Oh, I like that.
You shrink him down.
You just fucking eat me, drink me, you son of a bitch.
Well, so somebody can carry your ass. You don't have to do anything.
Look, now I'm actually the size of a scorpion and my little stinger starts getting here.
You know, the smaller the scorpion, the more deadly the poison.
Waton.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We've succeeded.
Oh,
Josh, I demand you make my token tiny.
The tiny turkey. As you are gathering around to start moving back down the tower, there is a crash of the various rocks and platforms. As you see in the distance, the same leech-like creatures, but this one gathering from the varying forms of a much larger and terrifying force that is thundering towards you in the form.
It's a dragon. Nope. It's different.
It's
But that's really bad.
Whoa. Oh, it's
the
that.
Devourer.
Oh, it's that thing.
With that, you see this thing clawing towards you. Strange leech-like creatures pouring off of it, as well as the other factor of this parasitic host. You realize that many of the runes that have now become inactive from the grounds bursting upward. These various creatures are starting to give chase as this entire space is starting to collapse and close.
I sleep.
Let's get the hell out of here.
With that, I need either Arcana for those who are more versed, or in athletics or acrobatics as you are making your way down the tower. We're doing a group collective here.
I'm being carried. Do I count?
Can I rage for advantage?
Yes, you
I
can.
don't want you to make any checks. Please don't participate.
Yeah. Annette,
With your minus 10 of an ass.
Can I carry
I'll
Annette?
use my inspiration.
yes, you
I
can.
got
She,
it.
Can I please
Annette's
carry
been shrunk. I
Annette?
fed her a potion of diminution. She's
I
very
Pick
tiny.
up the tiny
Beautiful.
hunchback.
with,
Tiny hunchback scorpion.
with a
Tiny
beautiful
hunchback
name.
Scorpion.
Oh
With the
no!
name.
I get a 12.
Use my one's position.
You get a 12, but you get to add my off dice to your total because I'm carrying you.
Alrighty.
Gonna add fighter damage to that 14.
Yes, you can. This is a skill challenge, so this is making sure that you can all leave on time before the doom approaches.
Showed up to this session just to get mutilated.
Hey, if we can fix your spine, then you're, like, powerful.
Then I'm a fucking squid, scorpion, beauty, fucking motherfucker.
Beauty, motherfucker.
Keeping the scorpion tail would be very funny.
The scorpion tail is
We-
an extra attack that just does a default poison.
We finally found her, Lady Scorpus.
Scorp ass.
Kill her.
Oh, it's her.
Lady
Come on,
Scorp
Scorp.
ass of the clan of ass.
I wouldn't mind just getting rid of the
Of
tail.
the Ash Clan.
It's very funny, but I don't want it.
Prisoner of Azkaban. With that will be a group effort of 25 points, as you are able to keep well ahead of this gargantuan creature that is trying to tear through the astral sea to get at you. With that, you see an avalanche of these strange leech-like creatures that have infected it and seem to be feasting on it, even though it's still well and alive. Eager
What
to
the
find
hell?
more hosts.
Ah, thank God. I'm immune to leeches.
If you
Thank-
were to leave me here right now, it would be the scene from fucking
Oh.
King Kong where they're in the trench and I'm fighting off all the fucking bugs.
Yeah, and they're eating you.
Yeah, I'm the cook getting eaten by all the leeches.
Ah! Alrighty. That's one success. I need another set, please, as you try to maintain your headway.
I'll do it.
Yes, my lord.
It is legal.
Check that. That's a high average razor move.
The high average razor. The Wazer. Oh my god.
The Wazer's edge.
You guys have fucking murdered the shit out of it. Another 25, keeping well in advance. But that even though these creatures are trying to smash and grab at you at a distance, you are able to clear the steady floor and continue on to one of the main archways. At this point, I need a third and final stretch as you are getting out of the Astral Sea.
Astral Sea?
Astral Sea.
Or like my astral boot.
Don't worry. The nat 20s are keeping everyone alive.
If it was me that was doing these nat 20s, it'd be way cooler because we'd be getting cheered.
You could be
Getting
fed
cheered, yeah.
Oh,
You might roll in that 20.
potion that I said was useless earlier.
Moral support.
You're right. If I was to make an Arcana check right now, where was that roll earlier? But still, it's a 6. It doesn't. It's.
yeah, with
You
the
just drastically reduce our average.
And that stuff helping.
Pocket a net in this state. I probably need to try and draw that later. Christ.
A net in a pocket with a hunchback and a flute just.
With a 23 group average, you are able to return back to the tower and finally escape the Astral Sea as the door will close behind you. Thankfully, you have maintained your distance and kept well ahead of the various leeches and the creatures. With that, does anyone have Featherfall ready?
Of course I do. As an Argonauts, it's literally perpetually prepared for me. I can't unprepare it.
Weigh about as much as an ant.
Excellent. With that, very quickly plummeting now. You could mark that down as well, or yourself as you are rocketing down the many floors. And just not cast it and let somebody die.
Not like half of us died of full damage.
As we jump off the building, I would like to make a fear test.
Just make everyone shit themselves.
It could be the second time where I get multiple people killed by not feather falling them.
Look,
It's happened a
that's
lot.
That's with a -10. So that's a 7. I shoot ink all over socket.
Alright.
She's inking.
You guys made her ink.
Which hole does it come out of?
I'll leave that.
No, that's no.
That's up
Don't
to her.
answer that. It's a trap.
That's up to her.
Hmm. It comes out with a scorpion tail.
One of the ink is brown.
I kind of like to think that it's involuntary and it just comes out my throat. I go to scream and it just fucking all comes out and cuts me off.
Alrighty.
I'm rolling with these punches.
With that, you are back on the main floor. Alive, not dead.
My favorite way to be.
Yeah.
Oh, there might be a whole bunch of giant skeletons in the doorway.
We're all pretty rested, right? Oh, except Azur. Annette, I mean.
No, I'm fine.
Nina, is this thing gonna fall over?
I honestly can't say for sure if it will stay up. It might.
Well, I mean, if it's about as bad as that, I have an emergency plan that can get us back to the tank. So let's just keep going. Hopefully, it's not as bad. Come on.
Totally. leave Squishy.
Squishy.
Get the corner over there.
He's the door
Take the
guard.
banishment. Wembley decided to tank the banishment.
He's taking it. He's taking it all.
Actually, the tankiest of you all, because of the main character.
Yeah, you do have that fighter level.
Yeah, the fighter anime protagonist stuff.
Traps still deactivated?
With that, fully deactivated. There's no power or magic.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, the battery's gone.
Oh no, Landvis tripped and fell.
Ah!
On my blade!
Oh, wait me. I'm so slow.
No, you're in Socket's pocket.
Socket ain't moving.
Oh, he died.
Guess you die as well.
No. No, I can feel my spine twisting.
You have to sprint through here, otherwise you'll get gassed. That's not a joke.
Give him the treatment, son.
Yeah, Socket walks through at a completely normal pace because he doesn't fucking breathe, and then starts dying.
Do I need a con save here, Josh?
With that,
Taking all the punishment?
thankfully, no. The gas
That's
is.
good.
He is still out cold.
Great job, Squishy.
Wish he knocked him out with a tongue attack.
No, with the steel chair.
Oh my god.
Good damn.
A steel chair.
From the top of the tower with the steel chair. So Zer's familiar. The frog. Squishy.
Squishy now. With that,
Oh, the door's open.
the door is open.
Oh yeah, that is true. The door actually wouldn't work anymore, would it?
Nope.
Oh yeah, it was a fake illusion before.
Well, no, I
It
put an
wasn't even
illusion-
actually closed.
I put an illusion over the door before we closed it, but we did reseal it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna ask Wembley to help me drag this guy, but I can see lots of enemies.
Yes, you see these lovelies that Socket saw accidentally as well.
I would
Oh.
like to conjure an illusion of a solid brick wall in the doorway.
Alright. They do start to gather as something had been seen, but they are now collecting at the brick.
Alright, well, I put an illusion in front of it, so they're probably too stupid to figure it out immediately.
Alright.
We're
How
just fighting our way up.
Well, I mean, there's, I don't know, where did Miss Nina go?
Oh, sorry. That was quickly.
I knew we forgot
He
something.
abandoned her.
She just teleports out.
I mean, yeah, that'd be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one too many of us.
Nina in the box?
As she looks to Vethgard and Landvis.
I mean, you just put a net in a portable hole for a second.
I mean, yeah,
They
either
both
Nina in the
have-
box or, Vethgard doesn't need to come.
With that,
He
she
can get ripped apart by zombies.
She will look to
Except
Landvis real
Boris.
quick and say, "Do not resist," and just kind of grab his forehead, pressing her thumb to it, and invoking her seal on it. There is
Got him.
an extraordinarily loud scream of pain as it burns into his forehead. Box now.
Just pull it out.
With that, she will then just grab him by the cuff of his robe and then just vanish back into the box with the staff that she pulls as well as Landvis.
Anyways, I'm going to, I learned how to do this a short time ago. I'm going to try to blindly teleport us directly to where the tank was. Well, blindly being a bit of an operative word here.
Azur, I
Mhm.
like the idea. I think your spells are worth more than mine. Let me do it.
Don't we need to be outside the tower for that to work?
No, that was only
This is
Apple
it.
C that's blocking it.
Yeah, the arcane protection on the tower's gone. We just had to get
Yeah,
out
but
of.
then why did we run all the way down here?
Stupid.
I don't know.
At that point, you do
I
start
don't
to.
know.
We had to
Pretty
get
sure
out of the
she said
astral
that it
sea
don't work.
first.
Well, we can try it once. We can try it twice. If it fails this time, then we can push our way outside, teleport there. Let's go.
Alright. I'll attempt to teleport us back to where we left the tank.
Oh my. With that, it's a place you have seen. So go ahead and. Well, actually, it doesn't function the same anymore with the new 2024 set.
I don't think they've really changed it much.
All right, then the D100, since it's a place you have seen, unless you had a rock or something you took initially.
Those
I
are
had
as
no
rocks,
reason to
but-
pick up rocks before.
Yeah, to be fair, I would not have planned to level up in there. Azura's taken things from several different locations for teleportation because she knows, but I wouldn't have taken stuff from right next to the tank.
Fair.
Uh,
D100.
90. Easy.
Alrighty.
That's one target, baby.
Yes, it is. Are you taking Vethkar?
No, fuck it.
All right.
Lamau.
As you are disappearing, just for shits and giggles, I'll move you there. As over time, you know.
Haha.
The wall only lasts for a minute, so
You forget to hold on to a net as part of the spell, and you all just vanish and I just clap against the floor like, yo!
Come back!
You might be able to sneak out, to be honest, with your 15-foot move speed, little scorpion guy.
If I could look at you, they would take one look at me and be like, yeah, that one belongs here.
They pity kill you.
The scorpion tail and all of Annette's poor hunchback and everything. She still looks like a zombie. None of that would be visible with the seaming.
that was true. But I still don't retract any of my statements because they were funny.
That's even funnier to think of the fact it's like she'd be moving so slow, which would be fitting since she looks like a zombie, but it's also like still a normal size.
The
Yeah,
spell can only affect you, like, to make you so much bigger.
yeah. So at least we questioning like, would that make the seeming still stay the same size? As she's just like slow cripple walks away.
Crip walking.
It's true. But as you are teleported to safety, as you do see the tower is starting to collapse at this point in the distance.
We did it. We saved the city.
We did it!
Good job,
Pet
Seal.
insight.
I'm impressed you managed to get it that correct. I'm don't think I could have done it any better.
I didn't think I was going to get it that correct. I was just hoping for pretty much anywhere between here and the tower that wasn't inside the tower.
Things are probably going to be hot. Let's load up and go.
Wembley, it's always hot. We're in a desert.
I mean hot with like enemies chasing us.
I know, Wembley.
Actually, that brings up an interesting point I just thought of, okay? Do you think we take cold water baths here instead of hot? Like, it's perpetually hot and awful.
The
Is
shock.
cold water more of a luxury?
Oh, definitely.
It's like, I just thought, I was like, that would actually kind of make sense. Like, getting a nice cold bath was probably really nice.
With that, you do see, even as you teleport here, Lupin, relieved as he's looking at one of the main doors open on the side, But then a number of the other engineers and the drivers looking in utter shock as where you've seen the green beacon before collapse inward. And the tower starts to chunk out and tear itself down entirely, falling apart to nothing but mere rubble and a forgotten memory.
I'm imagining the fall of the Eye of Sauron.
Basically, you do see a large number of what was possibly leftover magic or magic batteries that are imploding, detonating, and even possibly corrupting the land further. But thankfully, you've gotten to a safe distance. It's easy to assume that if you did fight and it would take too long, that not only would the tower crumble, but you might have been, consumed by whatever remaining magic or sickly transformations that could have happened that you had seen happen to Annette firsthand.
We wouldn't want to end up like her, jerks thumb.
Beautiful hair, suddenly.
It was the other way around. It was, and then beautiful hair sprouted up. I mean, like,
Oh.
I mean, aside from being small, is something wrong with her?
You see me fucking half crunched over in pain. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at you and you're a tiny zombie.
Yeah, you're a tiny zombie covered in ink, held up by a zombie that can't look at you in the face, veering with the lazy eye into the distance. Well, I'm glad that we got things done, but load up into the tank. We really need to get the fuck away from this place.
Hey, Lucia, would you mind asking Nina later what that staff does? I'm just curious. You know, being the core of a tower and all.
Sure. Once we have a minute to rest up.
It's okay, Annette. Don't talk. Save your energy.
I wonder if I can fix her.
For real, did
Well-
something happen with her?
Something did. I sort of like saw a glimpse of it.
You did see her get shot out of the center from where Nina was at fucking Mach 10.
like a bullet. I should probably go back to full health. I have been regenerating this whole time, which is why you keep hearing my little bones snap. They sound like little twigs now because I'm so small.
It's kind of visceral because the regeneration keeps trying to fix her spine, so each one's a loud pop, but then it forms back into the hunch.
Oh no.
You got that seesaw spine.
It's gonna go on for an hour. I can't stop regeneration. It's not a concentration. It's a one and done.
But yeah, Lucia, you would definitely see that happening.
Snap, snap, snap.
Lucille, are you deaf to the noises she's making?
I mean, I hear them. Sounds like she's crushing dry leaves in her fingers. Annette, you don't need to do the zombie impression anymore. We're safe.
It did take a lot of magic. Might have scrambled her brain a bit. I don't know.
Maybe.
You put me in a glass jar and you tap on the jar to get my attention. I get scared.
The glass just explodes with ink.
So that's how we get magic ink for our scrolls.
Oh.
You're the ink fairy. Didn't they change the language or remove curse to require it to be like they have to say that they want the curse removed?
Really?
I'm vaguely remembering this. I'm checking.
That's kind of fucking crazy.
Nope, never mind it. I must be remembering something else. That is not the way it works.
I was gonna say that sounds like some bullshit when every wizard's curse is you don't want to give this up.
Yes. If it's a cursed item, the curse remains, but the spell breaks the attunement.
Oh no, at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object
Yeah,
end. I can't
all of it.
choose to keep my beauty, my beautiful mane. I want my
Imagine
hair
if all
today.
was a curse except for the Hunchback. That was just like a
It's like a
transformation.
random. Yeah, it like removes one at random. It just removes all of them except for the hunchback.
All the good ones.
I mean, I'll let you
Like,
keep them if you really want to.
Playing Risk of Rain, like
I just want my hair to have perfume and wake up beautiful every day.
No, you got to keep the hair and the applause. The applause is a package with it. Like
You know
you
how
can't.
fucked the applause is really fucked. If I,
I think
manage
it's
to get,
funny.
if I get like a nat 20 while pickpocketing someone.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
that's
what
why
I'm
I
saying.
want to see that.
You're only gonna get a nat 20 when you don't want to be noticed, and you're just gonna this raucous applause is gonna explode out from where you are.
Literally stealthing through all
Every
my
eye in the room will turn on you.
Fetty modifier.
Desensitize them by making applause noises using illusions beforehand.
Of course.
With that open, well, ask as he's at least getting some distance. Like, so are we going to the center now, or what's our next destination?
I don't really think our destination has changed. I believe we're still heading towards the center.
Makes sense.
All right. I'll keep them steady on. If anything happens, then yeah, let you know that you made it back out, Dad.
Yep, we all made it out just perfectly fine.
He
Stands in front of a net.
fucking the fetus that's curled up.
Annette is only shrunken for an hour, by the way.
I'm just imagining the shock on everyone's faces when a bunch of zombies and shit teleport directly next to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking main cannon aims at us.
Didn't they see us use seeming to turn into zombies?
Yeah, but that was a couple hours
They certainly
ago.
recognize the zombies.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. This is the thing that makes sense.
Yeah, the unique
I mean,
head
it's
turn.
more noticeable that we teleported in and just fucking.
Just a bunch of zombies and shit appearing. It's like, huh! Wait, hang on. No, it's the guys.
Yeah. You guys teleport in. The tower
Yeah.
explodes.
I know the zombies.
If we walked up, it would be more sus.
Yeah.
But the teleportation is like, oh, that's probably people.
That's our people. Eddie will proceed to head further out towards the center of Monterey.
Dude, we're rich. Let's go retire. Fuck everything.
I mean, yeah.
Let's go back home. Sell this tome of the stilled tongue.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that needs to about 6 days rest.
Yeah, she's kind of cooked.
The other really
Oh
funny
my god, yeah, you're right.
with teleport now we're going to be forced to escort the tank back when we could just instantly leave.
Yep.
I can't believe you guys had a library full of stat books and I wasn't there for the possible speaky book.
Don't worry, I got a second
Man,
intelligence.
That
book
thing
from
shows
myself.
up. I'm taking it.
No,
Yeah, yeah, that is true. You do have to fight them for the charisma book.
Yep. As you're holding on to the beautiful ancient bronze tome.
give me the book.
No, yeah, we also got a manual of iron golems.
We
You
no
can
longer
find-
need socket.
That.
Fucking-
Why have a rock man when we can have a metal man?
I was
That's
gonna
fucked
joke
up.
when you make him, you just name it Socket.
Uh,
No, I'll name it wrench so we can have socket and
Oh my
wrench.
Yo! I like the socket and wrench one.
Well, to alleviate your concerns, at least with the northern tower, we don't technically need to disable it. I just need to get in for a little bit. Don't have to go through all that.
It was pretty lucrative though, provided we can undo whatever happened to Annette. I think that would be worth doing.
Yeah, we got a table that conjures food.
Zombie Siren looks at Wembley. If you think that was lucrative, think how lucrative the one that is a designated treasure vault will be.
Ooh.
I would also like to remind you
Definitely
that
gonna have to raid that.
that now that we can teleport, we can just go get a rock from here, and we can just return back later. We don't have to do it now while we're here. Just
Given
thought
the
I'd bring it up.
vastness of the area, maybe we should get a rock from a little closer to the tower.
I wasn't saying literally right here. I'm just bringing up the point that we can travel a lot
Here in
better.
the Silk Wastes.
That's fair, but it's what? It'd be if we finish our work with Nina and then leave, and when we teleport back, we'd still have to walk pretty far.
I'd
Without
love
the
if
tank.
I would love if the one rock you picked up is like a rock from Heart Can because a bird picked it up. Just like dropped it at you.
I feel like at some point it becomes a rock from that area.
It's
Like,
always gonna be from
Has to
Heart
have
Can,
existed
it's
there
romance.
for 6 months or something.
Yeah, there's a time limit.
Yeah.
It was within the last like month.
Just to be a
No.
real.
well, no, because it's like a rock. A rock technically originated from deep underground, you know. So if we're going to like the origin point of the rock.
you just in the crust somewhere.
It's like, who the fuck invented this part of the spell that just makes you teleport underground if you pick up a rock?
Spell
Rock
that
knows.
kills you.
You get gifted a fucking, a piece of sand or a bottle of sand to go visit your family.
I feel like this is like a wizard game showing a more advanced D&D universe where they give the wizards random objects to teleport to. It's like, they need to teleport there and complete a zany challenge.
Would you rather a million gold or teleport to where this rock goes?
Ooh, teleport to rock, teleport to rock.
Anyway, summon Nina so she can give me my sword, as she promised.
I am now free of the box. However, I am not free of my own actions.
Alright, well, now we've had a little time to get back. I'll pop the box back open. Nina, we're clear.
Excellent. With that, she will come to step out of the box, the same usual flare of sword. You see her hand still holding the curious staff, what seemed to be made of carved piece of astral gem, far of what you can tell. Ah. Nearly there. From what I could sense.
Some of my companions had questions for you.
Of course. Please, ask.
Firstly, I just wanted to know what the staff does. I'm just curious. Never seen something like that.
Without the cone, effectively it's returned back to its runic staff thing. Amplifies magic, obviously. But with that, able to weave various magics as well as conjure demi-planes and maintain them.
Oh, it's a lot more impressive than I thought it would be. I guess it was the core of the tower.
seemed a fitting use considering our destination and what I would need it for.
Are you going to use it to turn the box inside out?
Effectively.
Well, there goes me asking for it, but I suppose it is a necessary tool then.
Once the work is done, I will consider it if things go well.
Oh.
But
Alright, well, that's exciting.
But nonetheless, I still needed to finish undoing Omero's work. At least what's there to be undone.
So I assume she knows we're here by now, considering that very few people could have probably undone that tower.
Without getting turned inside out, or 5 other mages probably on your footing.
Hey.
Of course, fine.
Did you forget about me?
Trained stabber. You plink off of her armor. It's like...
Anna, do you mind if I try something real quick? I'll take that as a yes. Remove curse.
I just love the way you're like, hey.
Hey. I mean, any of those particular mutations that you would hold on to.
I definitely want to keep the one that combs and perfumes my hair.
And the longer hair, come on.
No, the mane.
It's not like it's a full mane. You have a full circle of hair around your face.
The flowing hair.
I'm not like a fucking lion nail motherfucker.
Simba.
Simba.
Aneta, remember.
Everything your majestic hair touches is your kingdom.
Let it grow. Let it grow. Oh my god. Just the pampered sleep. That's really it. The ink cloud is very fucking funny. I don't see how that helps when it blinds me and everyone else.
But it's funny.
Yeah, because I got the scream and the ink comes out of my throat.
It's only when you fail a fear check as well. It's hardly that common.
You know what? I probably don't even know I have that. Oh wait, hang on. No, we know I have that one. I failed.
You
it.
literally vomited ink early.
Yeah, it was great.
You probably also don't know you have the applause one, but I think you're getting rid of the applause one as well.
I just want to keep the pampered sleep, if that's even possible.
Yeah.
Do I untwist?
With that, violently. It sounds like multiple clay jars popping all at once as they go back into place.
Multiple very small clay pots popping.
That ran off in an hour. I'm pretty sure we drove for an hour, didn't we?
Yes, you did drive her.
Okay.
You're no longer small.
I'm just gonna. That's gonna happen. I'm gonna go into shock. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm done.
I think that was a positive outcome. It's kind of hard to tell.
And then I fall asleep.
That went rather well.
I'm sure we'll know when the seeming wears off. Nudge Saren. Didn't you have something to ask?
It was more of a joke.
I mean, look, you brought it up. I wasn't sure.
I'll just still sort of talking to Lucille, but looking in the direction of Nina. Lady Nina sort of made a joke about giving me her fancy sword, considering mine is so basic.
Right. I did.
After we help the tower.
With that, she will reach up her hand and start to clench it as if grabbing something from the air itself. With that, the same familiar solar winds. You see the blade form in her hand once more. She will proffer the handle to you.
Good.
In like a, is she holding the blade or is she like sort of? I'm doing the hand in real life, but I can't really describe that.
Kind of like when you gesture with the blade resting on your forearm, but the handle's out, palm open.
Okay, but the
Offering it.
fire is touching her and not hurting her.
Yes. And she looks to you. Make sure to take it and tame it, and do not lose it. If you let go, it might not come back. With this, you can fully understand she's saying to attune to it, but don't unattune, lest it return from where it came from. She is temperamental, but you will get used to it.
One moment, and he'll take his gauntlet off and take off his ring and put it in his pocket, and then grab the sword.
With that, you feel almost a intense voice in your mind for a brief moment. Wow, it's one of you. I have not seen your kin in years.
Greetings. Was not expecting a personality.
Well, that's what I serve loyally, especially to those gifted.
Hopefully I can live up to your expectations.
Already have. And it feels almost kind of homely. Like, it reminds you a little bit of home, and especially on a nice warm day at the beach with your family. I feel like this is something that might have belonged to your people or was made with the help of your people.
So, just so I can get a picture, the blade is like purely fire.
Purely fire. It
The
is.
physical handle.
It feels like a physical handle. It manifests like that just for ease of your grip, but
Okay.
it's almost as if the tapestry itself has been woven from that of a solar flare. That wisping fire that stretches like string. Which I'll be sure to get you the stats for that.
I'll look up at Nina. Nina can't really see well through the illusion, but I'll give like a light bow with my head.
It was well.
Sort of just lock eyes with her.
Hopefully, I will be able to return the favor with more appropriate treasures for the rest of you.
Huh?
Especially seeing how some of you, she kind of looks at the book for you as have already received some.
One more request, Nina, if you would.
Of course.
Could you make sure he can hear the screams?
Can you do it under the table at the IHOP with
Oh,
syrup?
Yes.
oh,
Okay, great.
whoa.
Whoa.
One more thing, Nina. Did you know? I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby.
He smites me on the spot.
I could tell when I threw you outside the barrier.
No, I'm completely unconscious. There is no wakeness in any part of my body.
Out cold.
I'll look up at Nina again and just say, I'll be honest, when you first appeared, I was a bit scared of you, but as a sign of good faith, I'll also agree to carry your box.
Yeah.
With that, she will gently reach out her one free hand for your free hand as well.
Hold up my left hand.
With that, grabbing onto your forearm, you do feel the weight, the one that Lucille had felt before herself when taking up this agreement. And you can feel the sense of, well, the reason why it's so heavy is not just the burden that she's carrying, but the burden of the city itself. But with that, you can tell you would be able to carry and interact with the box unharmed.
Another nod, and then I'll just sit back down in my, I assume, pretty cramped seats that we have in here.
Yeah, because there's still some area for collecting stuff, especially for the tank itself, but yeah, with the number of people you've brought, even with the supplies that have been expended, it's not infinite. Now, as for the particular matter of Landis, obviously you can still decide what you wish to, but he has been freed from the tower, as I figured he would destabilize without it. Thankfully, was able to begin fixing that. So when you need to make use of him, or more just punishment, he will be ready.
How is he different from all the other people inside of the box then? Is he more complete?
Parts of him are someone within the box, but there's too much to sort through. Everyone else in the box is whole, but there's obviously fragments that have been mixed in. I would imagine many of those who are still within the towers and other vaults that have been made safe might, yeah, possibly be restored. At least I hope. If not, at least the souls will finally be released and reach their appropriate destinations.
So when everything was sealed inside, did it take their souls, or did it create an exact copy of them?
Well, for the mixture that Ilmero did, rushed It was supposed to be a demi-plane. Took parts of the city, major and small. It was very poorly crafted in the emergency that she had done it. Some are whole, others are specters and souls. And then there's others that are the ocean of screams. It is not a pretty name, but a literal one. That is where fragments have gone.
That does sound horrific.
Unfortunately, some were able to make themselves whole after finding the remaining pieces, but as you can assume, that is quite the endeavor and many years to pass. If they were free to leave and not bound to the magic, it would not be as damaging. But I've seen a number of new souls pass through as well. Things that maybe whoever she's bargained with feed in.
Yes, I assume the previous owner of the box was probably disposing of the people they didn't really particularly like into it.
It's a terrifying amount of power in there. Also, I am glad to have collected one of the staff's whole. If it had gone awry, then, well, it would have been destroyed outright. Tower, she's still deactivated, but would have definitely left quite the mess.
I suppose that staff explains how the tower is so impressive.
Yes. Many of these took quite the number of years to perfect. Carve out, make sure they were stable. Even at the times of the war against the giants. But one of the first ones were made. Many of the rune carvers. I imagine the only people who possibly remember that history would be maybe the dwarves. Doubt there's any humans left that would be able to remember such history.
Yeah, it seems like something that would become unbelievable after a couple of generations. So how hard is it going to be to reverse the box? It's going to be just... I'm presuming it's not going to be as easy as it sounds.
No. And it will take a stretch of time. But as long as I have your assistance for the beginning, and I can get some people out. Start from there and continue working outward.
Oh, so it's not an all-at-once thing. You're kind of tipping it over, so to speak.
Well, I could try to force it all out at once. The only difficulty is that I'm not sure if the pieces that were pulled would go to the respective locations, which could be buried in ash and lava, or just shunned into the land that is there and available.
And I assume your careful maneuver would be to place them directly next to us?
Over time, we build the infrastructure as I tip the glass over. Bit by bit.
Oh, okay. I suppose that makes sense.
Elmaro's work was very sloppy. So I need to make sure it reacts appropriately. Just starts screaming into the ring and earring. You hear that, bitch? Yeah, sloppy.
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 I would imagine, especially with the destruction of one tower, disabled enough, we'll probably, hopefully, covered by that distraction. And there won't be anyone awaiting our arrival. Also to find where she initially enacted the spell with this damn thing.
Are you just going to be able to feel where it is? Or are we just going to wander around till you think it's that area?
Identifying it shouldn't be too difficult. It's more or less finding exactly where it is that would be annoying. It might have some sickly effects after such violent magic.
Don't see why we'd be so lucky that we didn't.
Also, probably the ever-present reason some of the things are here in the lands that insist on continuing. Also, if ever curious, you are welcome to join me in more and more of the time. Though I know going into the box is a frightful idea. You've proven yourself trustworthy.
I do feel extremely tempted. Does sound interesting. How much further are we from the center?
With that, Lupin is basically sitting down for the night, hiding the tank, but short for the center where you usually go, a half a day's drive.
Oh, wow. I was hoping we were 12 days out so I could read all these intelligence books.
No.
Does time slow when we use the word of security?
I don't think so.
If only.
If only we didn't have to.
It's also a time stop. Yeah.
If we didn't have to defend this tank, like, we could definitely need a week break to get Annette back on her feet, and everyone can read one book.
I gotta
But
say,
we need to defend the tank.
It's okay. Annette can just deal with it, like I did when we went to the black market.
Well, it is very funny that I could at any time just use the rod of security and just sit there and read. Completely take myself out of the game. It works for up to 200 days if I just did it for myself.
Hi, I'll see you guys in just under a year.
Comes back with 2 iron golems. Hey, what's up?
But
Yeah,
behold,
time still passes normally, so if it's still loaded, that'd be hilarious. Does it make an iron golem?
Is it like
120 days.
50k? Does it have a price tag as well?
100k.
Ugh.
It is an iron golem. It is a
Yeah, how good's an iron golem?
210 health, 20 AC, challenge rating 16.
Repairs, but
This thing
hit with
could-
fire.
Could beat like a level 10 fighter. It's nasty.
It could give pretty much any of us a decent run for our money. Like, it's pretty strong.
Almost any of us.
True.
Yeah, I think you could beat its ass, I'm sure. And Wembley would beat its ass with fighter damage, but like...
The tank DPS could.
Okay, now, the real strength, though, is it has fire absorption. Anytime it takes fire damage, it regains HP equal to the fire damage dealt in this place.
In this place, that's nice.
Nuking it with like
Infinite
fire
HP.
spells.
He can just stick his arm in a lava vent and regenerate his entire body.
It's a good
I
thing
am back to
he
full
didn't
strength.
exist at the same time Sokka was still a Betalist worshiper.
Oh, yeah.
True.
I'd be like, no, you can't give up on Betalist. Wrench needs you.
I need you, brother.
Oh, this is what Lorna's fought. The poison
Mhm.
breath, it just does fucking 50 poison damage.
Nice.
Yep.
You have fought altered versions of those goals.
Like flesh golems. Lightning damage. They have healed. Oh,
Fuck. The offer will stand. But I will return to my city as I need to rest. The strain of trying to keep one of you alive was unexpected.
One of you.
She glares at that sleeping.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You do.
You broke her. That's crazy.
And that was a
Out of
Warforged
the
this whole
game.
time.
Oh my god.
Knew it.
She's that
Just like me
one
for real.
disguised Warforged that escaped from campaign 2.
Oh my god.
The ones that
I
look like
knew it.
people.
Well, I knew it. I mean, I had no reason to suspect such a thing.
Couldn't have possibly known in any way.
no.
I've done it.
This bitch who tried to help me? What a skank.
Yeah.
That's all I'm hearing.
Help. Finger quotes.
Hey, I helped for like 12 seconds at most.
And then you started deforming like Igor from Frankenstein's story.
Look, better me than her, right?
Fair.
After all, why shouldn't I get a hunchback?
She's jealous. She wanted the hunchback and
She's
the
like-
beautiful hair.
She's pulling off that looks so good.
It should have been me.
Those lumps.
Oh my god, those lumps.
Only I'm about to be the prettiest lumpy princess.
Oh my god.
This is the origin of Lumpy Space as we know it. Bitch just gives everyone hunchback syndrome.
If none take her up on the offer, she will return to her people and Morinor within.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what this bitch wants.
She was asking if anyone else wanted to join her in the city.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna join myself in the fucking bed sheets, and no one, not even King Arthur himself, could fucking separate me from them.
Unlike the sword in the stone, he can't pull me out this time.
I grab Annette's shoulder. Dimension door.
I'm not a willing participant.
You're asleep.
But Socket is, so it doesn't matter. We
Well, yeah,
that joke.
if somebody else picks up your sleeping body, do you just count as luggage at that point and can be teleported?
Up for debate.
I don't think so, because it says you need to be a willing participant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're also basically unconscious, which I kind of take to mean that you're just luggage.
So, you could just stab her through the heart, kill her, teleport, and then revivify her.
So what you're
Good.
saying is that
Excellent point.
you're saying that someone, just because they decided to have a little snork me, just this is your worldview now, you fucking little shit, is that they are now an object to you.
Yes.
They're
And
not
they
people.
consent to everything.
Like me teleporting them over a volcano.
I wonder where my living party members went as you look at us all asleep. Objects.
Oh, I see your tools.
Oh,
Oh,
I see our tools. Yes. I'm gonna strap 10 pounds of C4 to you and then teleport you because you're just an object to me.
Dimension door C4.
Dimension door C4.
As she returns, you are left in the ever-present tank and crew that are taking care of their stations, make sure that everything is well and operating. As they just keep watching, await for the next sunrise.
Always.
And at that point, we will leave off here. Pick up next time as you make your approach.
You'll watch as my hair is just magically becoming beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I assume we probably all go to sleep before seeming goes off, except for the 2 people that don't sleep.
8
What are you
hours.
expecting to find in the middle?
That's where Nina wants us to go and put the box and do it.
What? If you missed it, what she basically said is that she'll know where it is, and we're going to the exact place where the box was originally stuffed full of people, essentially.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
So once we go there, we click the button on the box and the city pops out.
And it'll be easy, and nobody will try to kill us for doing this.
Yep, but no undead and or giant magma worms will show up.
Yeah.
Surely.
Surely.
Yeah.
Holy.
No, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to use that ley line thing to like undo the box or something.
It sounded... Well, also it sounded like the staff that we got out of the tower was going to be the tool that they used, not the ley line machine. Because, I mean, I don't know, just from the initial description, that staff sounded really ballin'.
Ballin'.
Like, it does everything short of your
Ballin'.
taxes.
Dreaming.
No magical staff can do your taxes.
Damn it.
Only the magical IRS can. And they make you
Yeah.
do it manually.
You need to get the
This is
magical
the reason
IRS
I've been on a
fairy.
magic run.
I cast IRS agent at 9th level.
No! I would have gotten away with your taxes too, if it weren't for you and your damn level 9 IRS tax agent.
I cast...
Sounds like a playing card you like use.
Tax evasion.
No, my new spell, involuntary audit.
No! No!
Involuntary.
All of your assets must be cataloged by the ghostly IRS agent.
I use the ultimate illusory spell of torment. I cast McDonald's beeping machine.
I cast my most fearsome curse, neighbor revving bike at 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
See?
That's
Killed him again.
that's literally me IRL is what I